Hit.
Are we all gonna do that?
Play button
Jazz hands.
clicked. Game waiting for adventure, sir.
I believe the problem's still you. Guys, are you waiting for the adventure?
Oh, the problem is still you.
I'm waiting
No,
for
I
Now
see
I
a
know when he
board and
leaves
I
the
see a
room.
tally.
Yeah, well, I've been here the whole time. I don't know what the fuck you guys been doing.
Oh, you know.
Oh, you know.
You guys are in the process of translating that tome, aka I'm still writing the short story.
Oh, yeah, we got to read the TLDR too.
Well, that's on you guys.
Sounds like you volunteered, Tally.
Wait, you want me? I'll read it again. I don't care.
Bitch!
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Wait, you got this?
Have I read it in a while?
After
You're
searching
right,
through
though.
the ruins? Yes.
Within.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not my best work, mostly because I was
I liked the last one though. The last one was nice.
Yeah, I know. The last one was good, but this one I was out of town all week, so I didn't really. This one's more of like
Back in Area 54,
I was
huh?
so focused on what's going to happen in the session that I didn't give a shit about what
51,
happened last
54.
session.
He's not that good to be in 51. He's in
I was out of
54.
town all week too.
I was
Yeah, and look how bad
out of
your
your
writing is.
town all week. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
you need it.
So there. Okay. After searching through the ruins and engaging in what can only be described as the fight of their lives, our party has attempted to rest near the entrance where the cave-in occurred. They learned that the place they had found themselves trapped within happens to be the tomb of the father of the first emperor of men. Run on sentences. After a grueling duel and some otherworldly ritual, the party managed to secure a dagger capable of forcing a creature of godlike strength into a state of near permanent sleep, so long as the dagger remains within the creature. The party also learned that the reason this tomb existed was to guard over a greater evil deeper within the ruin, so that the ancient hero could eternally watch over whatever force it was that led to his betrayal and ultimate downfall. The party has awoken by the sounds of rocks shifting near the entrance, but not before receiving a long rest. But supplies are getting dangerously low. It was in all caps. Getting dangerously low, and it seems like the only way out of this place might be through it. So let me make sure I do have my long rest. Click. Take long rest, confirm. Okay, long
And
rest
just-
taken.
Alright. Are we all ready to the game?
I am ready to reggae. Let's
Force
do-
checking in.
Ready.
What is this? Whoa, whoa, that's new. Now when I move my character, it automatically shows how far I'm moving?
No, that's because you got it. You clicked the thing.
What did I click? I didn't click anything.
What happens if I press M? I don't think it's supposed to do that.
Well, I like it. To be
Oh,
up-
no,
Cool.
no, it's
Hold
a-
shift and then click your character.
I
Yeah,
didn't.
if you click 4, what is it?
I didn't.
Shift?
I'm not
Oh
holding
yeah,
shift.
well I've already... If you shift, you teleport. But no, like,
No, I like this.
hang on.
I'm keeping this on, whatever this is. I don't know. I didn't touch anything. All I did was log in.
Yeah.
I was like, whoop.
Hey,
Whoop.
there we go. Okay, so if you press M,
Whoop.
you hit 4, it'll do that. It'll get rid of that. If you press M and leave on 4, it'll keep doing it.
Press M and then hit 4. Okay, that's cool. I like that better because usually I have to draw a line and be
Yeah.
like, hey, is this
You can
far
get rid-
enough? Now I could just hold
Well, I
this
mean-
down and be like, I'm moving 30 feet. Yeah, right here is good.
Yeah,
Bleep.
but just be careful because it can get rid of the point of origin, and then you'll have lost the measurement.
What? It's right there. See?
Drop him. Yeah, but drop. You're
No, I'm not gonna
"Ah,
drop
sure
him."
to do that."
I'm not. No way. I'm flying around the room. I'm like a kite.
Like. But yeah, you can do the teleport thing. Anyway. Alright. So, just to make things a little more streamlined, because there's not really any content in the other areas, and you guys could be looking in empty spots for a long time, you guys can feel some wind coming from one of the entrances, and that gives you the indicator that there might be a tunnel that leads outside, as you don't feel anything from any of the other areas.
Which entrance?
It's the only one that's open.
I can't really see what's open and what's
Was it
not.
this
in here.
one that someone else was indicating, or no?
So
Yeah,
dark.
I was indicating. Yes, it's that one.
Okay.
Ah, now I can see it. Is my torch
How's the
on?
lighting?
It's kind of dark. That's yeah. My torch is on.
Let me see if I can get you guys.
I turned mine
Because on
off,
my
I
screen,
think.
it's crazy bright. Is it better?
Yeah, better for me.
I wish there was like a. Oops, I bring up your stream just because I like to. That was it. Okay, so you and your party can feel a bit of a gust coming from there. Obviously, you can't see too much, but so what are you guys doing?
Well, Tanky, go through the door, man. You go first.
Okay.
I'm staying behind you. I'm not doing. Whoa.
Can I investigate the entranceway before I take a step there?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Oh, that dice went over there.
14.
It looks like this door has like a little mechanical aspect that was linked to all the other ones, and you notice that like until you, what is it? This one kind of opened the most recently. You had the idea that there were cobwebs obviously around all of them in the lake, but this one looks like it might have opened while you were asleep or opened just the other day versus the other ones.
Someone snuck in while we slept?
Or it opened when you did the thing last session.
I'm gonna look for tracks to see if I can tell how long ago someone was here.
It was you guys. You opened it with your action. So there are no other tracks.
Okay,
Why'd you
so
roll
no
a
one-
survival check?
That's for
However,
checking for tracks.
Oh.
but in your survival check, you note that you guys lack the supplies to stay here for another day. You have to find a way out, like, rather immediately. Alright, so...
You know, I
what
could
do you-
just do another long rest and conjure food and water for us.
Yeah, probably. If that were in your thingy.
I could, like, if I do a long rest, I could swap it out and prepare it. I have something in there that'll work.
Maybe I
Yeah.
should get a camera. I rolled my eyes.
I was not
You're
about to
feeling
leave this
left out
place.
now.
Okay, well, go. You going in? Because I'm not gonna go in there
Yeah,
unless you.
I go in
Right.
and
yeah, it looks safe.
I'm not
I'm
going.
gonna
Alright.
poke my head around the corner to see
Yeah,
if
I'm
there's
not-
anything.
I'm not getting any closer.
Alright,
I'm not doing
hang
that
on.
shit again. Because last time I did that, a boss spawned and I got walloped.
To be fair, you guys did that to yourself.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Almost
that's why I'm
every
letting him go
interaction,
first
I'm
this
gonna do the
time.
thing. I was like,
Oh,
really?
yeah, he's going first this time. Nope. Nope. Even though I have more hit points.
It's extremely dark, almost unnaturally so.
Ooh,
But it doesn't seem like your pathway is hindered in any way, shape, or form.
interesting.
Let's just stay close.
Yeah.
You start
You can hear.
Shit.
Oh, wait, where is that? You hear water dripping, but it feels very cold, almost like winter pretty much comes early up in this northern area. And you knew that snow was coming, but it's possible it snowed outside. It's so cold in here.
Interesting.
narrow path.
Can you see in there? Because it is dark.
Kinda.
You have like some sort of like night
I think he's got
vision, dark vision.
Dwarves
Yeah, yeah.
definitely do. So
I
he
have-
sees as far as his character would.
Do I see any missing?
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Flee for your lives!
Give me a what is it? Perception check.
Who? Everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Where the hell is it over here? Here it is.
Sure, it can't be persuasion.
I'm sure.
Oh, this is a much better interface. Horrible roll, but much
Oof.
better interface.
Hey, I did worse
What
than
do you
you,
mean?
man.
What's different about your interface?
The old computer, there was a big lag between clicking the button in D&D Beyond and it showing up in Tailspire.
Ah.
And then it was
Okay.
kind of hard to get the click and drag thing to work.
So was your
And-
RAM shit or something? Is that what
You
it
could
was?
sort of make out little almost like footsteps way further down in the darkness, but you can't quite make out where. You just know it's down
Well,
there.
that goes way
Are
down
they
there.
scurrying or are they
Like
footsteps?
almost skittering.
Skitter. Sounds like a spider to me. Skitter.
I may see something down. I can put my shield in front of me and slowly walk, or start walking down the stairs.
All right.
I'm going to walk behind him. Oop. I will be.
So how are you taking tiny steps?
Roll
I'm
me an
drag.
initiative.
I'm
well,
dra-
I mean, he's not.
I'm just
He
kind of
already
clicking
al-
my character.
He always takes tiny steps. Oh!
I'm just clicking my
everyone roll me
character and
initiative?
I'm dragging it like a tiny bit forward at a time.
Yeah,
I
roll me
see.
an-
When I use the arrows, it makes me jump a lot.
Oh wait, what am I doing? Derp.
5.
roll an- Alright.
I get a +2 to initiative.
Hey,
Wait, we're
Ben.
rolling initiatives?
Yep.
I missed that one. I still get a +0.
I was rolling regular 20s before, and I realized I got a +2 to initiative, and I wasn't even using it like this whole
Alright,
fucking
you
time.
and your party notice that above you, battle ambushed players.
Above us,
Some really big fucking spiders.
but we're in the stairway.
Ah!
Wait, they're
Apparently it was skittering on the walls or the ceilings.
in our doorway? Because I'm not in the room.
Look up.
I can't
Look
really
up.
look up.
So
Am I?
you scroll out and look up.
Yeah.
You don't
I see it.
still?
I do.
How about now?
Now I
You
see it.
that, Tally?
Yes, I do.
Oh!
Well, I think I needed to drag the slider. I see it now. It's good.
Okay.
And this kind of sucks, by the way. This is a very precarious position.
You don't like this,
I don't no, I don't like
High
the I don't
quarters,
like
sure.
the spider directly over my head. That's why I said it sucks.
so,
Nobody likes a spider directly over their head.
No.
man,
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Can confirm.
so
Oop.
report this.
That's right. I gotta start keeping track of my wild magic now.
Yep. Does it reset it when you get a rest?
Yes. And now I need to do my wild magic table. I need to call it up.
All right. So. All right. As Boris attempts to walk by, and Cedric try to walk by, they notice like a sticky substance kind of like dropping from the ceiling, and some web being sort of shot in their direction, but they both seem to shake it off. Callie, what are you doing? You
Okay.
holding?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's my turn. I'm going to firebolt the spider because yeah, fuck that spider.
All right.
To hit, I get a +1, I think. Yep, +1 to hit for spells. So what do I have to roll to hit for this thing? Just a 20? I don't even remember.
Pretty sure Firebolt is
Yeah.
roll to hit. Yep, Firebolt is a roll to hit.
So I do. So it's 9, which fucking sucked. So I'm gonna
16.
fizzle and what? 16? What?
You have a +8 for your Firebolt.
No, that's just my 2 hit. I thought I had to roll a 2 hit to hit the spider,
Yeah,
and
you're
then.
rolling it to hit. Your to hit is a +8.
Oh yeah, my hit dice +8, so it's 16. Yeah, sorry. I probably
Alright,
should have clicked
you-
on that 8 first, huh?
Probably. Alright, you hit the spider.
4.
Well, that's up to you. You gotta roll those
No,
dice.
I have
You
to-
rolled it yet?
I just did. Hang on a second,
Or was
goddamn.
that like a suspense sort of 4?
22.
Oh, wow. Alright. The spider... you hit it pretty aggressively, and it seems to skitter off up into the caverns opening ways above.
Okay, I rolled a 9.
Alright. Cedric, what are you doing?
Can I still see the spider?
Yes, it is kind of like hovering on the wall right above you.
Which I can't
I'm
see.
guessing they are really good at dexterity, so
Yeah.
I am going to use a guiding bolt on the bugger.
How do I actually
Level
see
1.
this fucking spider? Why
Do you
can't-
see the one right above your head, Cedric?
Hang on, I gotta draw some stuff out, I think is what it is.
I did not see the one right above my head because my
Yeah, I don't
cursor was
see.
not
I don't
pulled
see.
correctly, but now I do.
I see the
that's the one you're
spiders
activating.
outside the wall.
Is the one right above me the one that dripped stuff on me?
Yes.
Okay, that's the one I'm guiding bolting then.
Okay. You got.
See, I don't see this
2.
fucking. There he is.
+8 is still.
I had to
only
drag
10.
that way out to see that spider. Holy shit.
That's a 10 to hit. Does a
Yeah.
10 hit a spider?
No.
That's sad.
I mean,
You got no hit bonuses on that?
that's a +8.
That's a plus
bonus.
That's a
8.
full
I
fucking
rolled a 2 on the
Jesus.
dice.
Yeah, that's a 2. All right.
I scream like a little girl, and that's the end of my turn.
All right. Boris, what you doing?
I can't really fight them.
You got some range stuff.
I guess. Do you want me a lightning bolt the hole?
That's a
No.
good point. Frostbite is somehow melee. Or not melee. You cause numbing frost. Dart must make a con save. You got a cantrip that'll work. You got.
That's what I did. I just cantripped it for the fuck of it. You say
I would've done a
frostbite?
cantrip.
Yeah, frostbite's like 3d6.
You also have spider climbing.
It's got a
you technically
60
use it yourself.
Frostbite's
so
got
that
a 60
you can
foot
walk
range.
up and melee it. You got regular lightning bolt. Nope. Never mind. Don't use that. Perhaps you're learning the lesson about single target spells. But yeah, you do have a cantrip that'll work. So what are you doing, Boris?
Guys,
And you could also do. What'd you say?
could I
That
guess?
doesn't actually do damage, right?
You could also scream like a little girl.
Gus? No, but he has frostbite, which is 3d6.
Oh, I got sneeze.
Yeah, I'll use frostbite.
Must make a con saving throw of 14.
Oh, I hate sneezing.
Gundahide.
You hit it.
And that means spell piece.
Takes 1d4, so roll 3d6.
Yeah.
I really don't like this tight quarters fighting when I can't AoE anything.
It seems to react in such a way that it's not a fan of whatever the hell you just did, and it seems to skitter off as well.
I'm kind of in favor of us just continuing down the stairwell to get
Yeah.
away from these things.
I want to
They
get
seem
out of this
get it.
close quarters crap. But I have a feeling that there's a daddy or mommy spider at the end of this corridor.
Alright. Seems like the threat has, for the moment, gone away.
Good, I can drag my slider back down. I can zoom in more.
Alright, let's get out of here. Do I see any spider webs ahead of us?
No, you do not.
Okay.
Not from where you are.
I just fell down the stairs. Where'd you go, bud?
I've got a dice boulder following me down.
It's like Indiana
Oh,
Jones. No!
Alright. Alright.
This is a really long freaking corridor.
It is. It has to be because it keeps all the areas separated. You guys were in a really big area last time. And that wasn't even a big ass.
Whoa, doorway.
I want to check the stone at the bottom here. Is it a trap or anything? Can I investigate it?
Give me an investigation check.
Can we all roll investigation?
Can I, like,
Yeah,
Can I
yeah.
backseat assist him by being, have you checked up there yet?
What about over there? As I point to the stone with a roll of 15.
And my 5 is very helpful.
Alright. You actually can make out from where you are. The doorway looks fine. It doesn't seem. It looks like it hasn't been moved in a very long time, but it's freezing cold down here. Like.
You want me to firebolt you?
You can
so
feel
can-
a heavy, a thick wind from your where you stupid weird thing. You can actually see from here that this ice looks like it's not like it's got cracks in it. It looks like it's blocking the doorway, but you might be able to destroy it to get through.
Interesting. Are you going into this giant trap-looking room?
Yeah.
I guess I will follow suit.
Ooh, can we join you?
Oh,
Pretty please?
If you want.
there we go. The end button helps too. Jesus.
I notice anything in this room?
There. Let's see. You notice that
the fuck just
there's
happened?
a lot of like, kind of like the crystals look unnatural. They don't look like regular ice. These bright ones.
Wait for me.
Okay, I'm gonna go into the room.
I am not going to go into the center where the thing's gonna spawn, so I'm just gonna chill right here. Why don't you go over there and step on this and see what happens?
Oh yeah, that always works.
You mean
out.
the false floor that's gonna fall?
Go ahead. No worry. If you fall, I'll be okay.
That's a sacrifice you're willing to make?
What's with my tally hacks icon there?
What's that?
I don't know, I see my tally hacks icon on my screen. My
You see-
dragon form thing,
Where?
right next to my character portrait in the upper left hand side.
I see a icy, stony, elemental
Huh.
looking guy.
Click on Tallyhacks.
Yep, it's here. In the dark and outside the map, but it's here.
Can you still see it?
Nope.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's there, it's out there on the outside of the map.
How about now?
And now it's gone.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, that's weird. Cause like sometimes I'll set stuff off to the side for later if I
Also,
need it.
why is my character icon offset like that? That's weird. Huh. Like I'm not in the middle of my square. Whoa, you just made it real dark.
There we go. Trying to get. It's weird how like coloring works for some of these things. Like, all right, so go ahead and roll me initiatives as you're going through this room. Take it as you wish,
Shock.
but we'll
Yeah?
make sure you go through.
Fuck you!
Oh!
Oh, you rolled a 5! Oh, my two!
All right.
Well, we are slow.
Doc and Borth roll a tiebreaker for your 5s.
Meanwhile, I am just going through my pockets, taking inventory. Oh, you guys in a fight? I didn't
North is
realize.
Doubling down on the 5, and I got a nat 20.
You doubled down on that
Yay.
5. Very nice.
I'm first.
Ugh. Wait, I should be last, not Cedric.
Yeah, well, when I re-bring it up, it just brings it. To
Oh,
where
there we
it
go.
is.
Cedric Borth. Okay, got it.
All right, you guys notice look like a couple of frozen weapons that you didn't first notice, and they seem to be kind of littered all over the place. Let me see.
Frozen weapons.
Where are they?
So am I the only one who sees this thing up here?
Do I see it?
Mr. Freeze.
Hey,
Okay.
Mr. Ice. Hey, Mr. Snow.
Where is the
It's
frozen
possible
weapons?
there was like a fight here at some point, and there just equipment got left here. But you don't see any
Possible.
bodies. Or you don't see any bodies, but there are a lot of random weapons.
Yeah,
Those.
I don't see.
Something eats bodies, but not weapons. That's
Where are the
rare.
weapons, huh? Where are the weapons? I wanted to grab one.
Well, your eyes should be adjusting to the darkness right about now.
Huh. There's 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Yeah, you're starting to see 'em.
Wait, we see weapons where?
On the floor.
Oh,
Oh,
the
there's
ground.
one.
Some
Okay, I
swords
see
and
one.
stuff.
All
There's
right, so
another
Borth, what are you
okay.
doing?
Hey! I got the nat 20. I should go first,
Oh,
right?
yeah, sorry, I went out.
I attack the
Borth-
dark.
Cedric, what are you doing?
Fireball.
I don't know, Borth. What do you think we should?
I mean, I see this giant hovering thing, right? So I'm gonna
Yes, it looks.
take a
dormant.
closer look at the giant hovering thing.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Why don't you go up there?
Can
Alright,
I
what do you-
identify it?
I'll be here
We should
behind
take
Borth.
a closer look. Where are you standing?
I
What are
meant,
you doing?
I am standing where I'm at. Can I identify it from this distance? Knowledge check of some sort.
Or investigation or something.
60 feet.
Okay,
knowledge-
fine. I will move. Long way here.
Yes. You kind of identify it as spectral in nature, but it kind of may be a frozen wraith, but it doesn't look like it's a physical form. It looks like its body, its armor attached to something. You just can't quite make out what.
Okay,
You've heard
that
of
is
stuff
my
like
turn.
you guys have all heard of stuff like this kind of existing in what is it called? Kind of like a defense golem sort of thing. but not exactly something used anymore, because it's kind of forbidden finding spirits to golems instead of just having golems.
Okay, that is my turn.
Fourth, what are you doing?
I walked around the perimeter.
So do I notice this thing in the corner?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would think that Cedric was like, "There's a thing over there."
I
Technically,
shared everything I learned.
So you know.
Should I take a step on this and get this over with?
I would rather check out the perimeter of the room before we just engage the center, but that's your call, Borth.
I don't see anything else around the perimeter from here.
But as Red so clearly pointed out, it was 60 feet away. You might not be able to tell.
True. Do have dark vision, but true.
Let's. Yeah, let's see what happens.
Oh,
I'm
great.
gonna leap into the room.
Does anybody have a rope ready?
Leap? Wait, what do you mean by leap?
Like I can go jump onto like
A
this.
10-foot jump onto the
You're
platform.
trying to jump onto the
He's
inner platform. Like,
Very spry.
right here. By jumping over this area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Cedric and Tally, give me dex save.
Aw.
Of course.
Why me? I didn't move.
Alright,
Nice.
you both managed to, like, you hear, like, cracking. The ice on the wall seems to be, like, falling down towards the edges, and it's made the terrain around you
Ooh.
somewhat difficult.
I jump
Forced
back
us
in.
on the chessboard.
I jump back in right or something.
Ah.
Whoa!
That was your
Okay.
dex save.
I moved the knight to E3.
I have some chessboard maps on here, but I,
Sink
was like, I don't
my
know if everyone knows how
battleship.
to play chess in here. So
You go forward, Harry.
We could do checkers. King me.
yeah, that's how I was just like warped checkers might be more our style. There we go. Alright, let me ice this shit up.
Oh Jesus.
Alright. Doesn't seem like anything else has really happened though. It just seems like when you did that, like the walls kind of shook a bit, and it's really difficult to maneuver around the edges of the room now.
But nothing fell onto the game board.
No, the game board wasn't close enough to the walls.
Which means
It's
we're
just like-
trapped.
That all like fell forward. It wasn't.
I
Ah.
see. So it just kind of shuddered off of the walls.
Yeah. Yeah, the way back seemed. It's not like impassable. It's just difficult terrain. So if you wanted to move, it'd be like half your movement.
Hmm.
It's like a quarter movement speed.
Gotcha.
Do I still have movement or no?
I think you just did like a leap. I'll give you your movement still, because the leap is your action. You don't have any actions.
I'll take a step forward. I just want to inspect what's in the middle here. This odd tile
Okay.
out.
Looks like you can definitely step on that, and it's a pressure plate.
It's definitely a pressure plate.
Definitely a pressure plate. Like it's deliberately apparent. Like, all right.
Can I figure out what the symbol on it means or anything? Or
It's got arrows. They're glowing in all the four corners, pointing at the pillars. Where they weren't glowing before, but now that you got closer, looks kind of like. Let's see if I can get this. This is something that I love doing, but is very difficult to do quickly. Kind of like that, but let me. I want to get this correct, actually.
They're not on fire. They're just glowy.
Yeah.
This would be easier with mods, wouldn't it?
This would be exactly as difficult,
Oh, okay.
unfortunately. I can make it more difficult later.
You shrink them
Yeah,
down.
how do I? No, it's a build tool. So what you do is you hide them, just at a perfect level to include them. Volume. Damn it. Sorry, it's gonna take me a second to do it, so I can't do it right now. But what I can
Patience is
do
a
is
virtue.
this. There we go. Whatever. They're all pointing in the four corner pillars. However, with inspection, you only see one spirit golem. However, this is a wraith type spirit. These aren't like sentient, but rather just an alternate way of powering golems, because this lasts a lot fucking longer than if you were to just do a traditional golem. These can stay in place for thousands of years, whereas golems tend to break down over time.
Okay.
All right, so what are you doing, Morth?
That's about all I'm doing.
Or tens of thousands of years. All right, Tyler, what are you doing?
I am going to walk forward a few feet. Maybe over here.
All right.
And I'm going to look down at the center tile and I'll go, huh, well, that's interesting. And just like I poke this corner with my foot. Kind of
All right.
stick my
As you
foot
poke
up.
that corner, the entire thing drops down because it takes. All right, and all 4 of the corner pillars drop down. It looks like there used to actually be more of these, but it does look like you did it. You finally woke it up.
Really was trying to avoid that.
I just wanted to see what it did. I was like, oh, what's this? Click.
Really trying to avoid doing that.
We already know what it does. It kills things and leaves their weapons behind.
What else are we gonna do
Oh.
here? Just wander around in circles? I mean, come on.
I mean, your only vision was to really just walk over there and break the ice.
Yeah, well, that's not that fun, is it?
All right, and it steps off of the pillar on its corner, but all 4 of the pillars drop down as though to release whatever guardian was on them. However, as time has passed, it seems only 1 pillar remains.
Mm-hmm.
One guardian.
And
Was that my action, touching it with my foot?
no,
Okay.
however, that was your move.
Okay.
You did do it slower, I would think, and more concentrated, but of course, the way it always goes, all of the weapons sort of like some of the ice around the edges seems to reach out towards several of the weapons.
Ooh.
Where the
So
hell
I
else
have this
do
feeling that we don't want to be on the ground? Oh, or is it just going to attack us with them? That's interesting. All right,
They
let's...
don't seem. They seem kind of like stationary in whatever space they're in. They don't look like they're moving.
All right, let's fireball this room. Let's do this.
Yeah. Fire. How's they rolling on? But it does seem very cold. All right, Charlie, what are you doing?
I am going to see what happens if I shoot one of the weapons. Maybe this one?
Okay.
With a little cantrippy firebolt.
All right.
So I'll just roll
Go
to
ahead
hit.
and roll a hit.
Yep. Let's see. +1. That would be 7.
No, it's Firebolt has a +8.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Hold on.
God damn.
I keep forgetting to click the +8. Hang on a second.
I'm here for you.
There we go. How about that? Is that better?
A player.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'm going
Or you
to...
could just put a modifier on the already existing roll.
Whatever.
It doesn't matter. Both of them hit.
There.
All right. You successfully melt the ice underneath, and it seems to just go right back to being a weapon on the ground. But all of them look like they're being held up by like some sort of ice-type elemental amalgamation thingy.
I think we need to get rid of the weapons to be able to hurt the boss. That's my inclination.
Really? I thought the weapons were just a distraction.
I don't know. I shot one just to see what would happen. I was wondering if it would spawn something if
They
I
don't
did
look,
it.
also, they don't look like they can move from where they are.
All right.
That one's a
I
little harder.
am gonna
But-
focus on the big
Sorry, it
guy.
just literally dropped down. The pillar drops down. It's stepped down and is looking at you. Towards Cedric, whoever's the closest.
Yeah.
Do we not see them in the turn order?
Crap.
Yeah, they're not in the initiative, are they?
This is gonna be a much easier fight that way.
Right? I'll just keep going over and over again. I'm okay with this.
Wait, tally was the start. Okay, yeah, no, this works. Oh, yeah, that way. It'll go right there. Alright, what are you doing, Cedric?
Okay, I am gonna do my maximum guiding bolt.
Ooh.
Dungeon Enemies Ghost Armor. Is that his name?
It's the generic one.
A level 6 guiding bolt hitting with a 26.
Alright, roll for damage.
Does that add advantage to other
Yeah,
people hitting?
next
Yeah.
one.
It
Okay.
sure does. That is 47.
I'm sorry, you said how much damage?
47.
47.
Oh, because it's us undead, huh?
Well, it's level 6.
Wait.
So it's 9d6
Yeah.
plus whatever, and then
Hang on.
that is radiant damage, I believe. Radiant damage.
96.
9d6 because I'm casting
Oh.
it level 6.
Oh. Shit. I keep forgetting to do this.
Wait,
I'm
there.
blowing my 1/6 level spell to hit the big boss for everything I got.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
And it is radiant damage, so if he's susceptible to or weak against it, then you have to factor that in.
What's the advantage on the radiant damage? Does he take like
okay.
double or something?
It's a Constitution saving throw. If it fails, it takes double.
Ah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's fucking weird. Radiant damage and save deal radiant damage and requires it for the target. Oh wait, no, that's not it. What?
No, it was a to hit. I hit him.
No,
so
you're
it's
guaranteed.
full,
So you're
yeah.
guaranteed to do all of that. However, as a spirit, it actually can take double damage if it
Right.
fails the saving throw,
Ah, okay, gotcha.
which it did.
Oh, snap.
So damn,
Look at you with the big guns today.
94 damage.
94.
I'm just blowing that all on one
Alright,
guy
you
right off the bat.
immediately, like,
Just implode.
yeah, he literally just implodes. That's probably the best way to describe it.
Holy shit.
He doesn't
Literally
shatter.
vanishes into like a spirit wisp. So I guess that defeats the purpose of having advantage.
Well, fair enough. But then I say a little prayer of thanks to my goddess.
Because damn.
And I laugh.
All right. It looks like someone else did the work for you on the other ones, but yeah, the weapons still seem to be there.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you
That
guys
is
doing?
my
Your turn.
turn, so.
Fourth, what are you doing?
Well, I guess start for the cleanup.
Yeah.
Then move over to this one and take a swing at it.
All right. Hang on.
Whoops.
All right, as you walk up to it, it swings at you and hits you for 25 damage, and it seems to do the,
I'm not walking
do
away
the
from...
hang on, does the same thing to everyone within the square tile, 5 feet of it, within that 5 feet square around it. Cedric also takes 25.
I look over and I laugh again.
And it does like a big spin as soon as you walk into it.
Oh, crap.
Alright,
See what you
just,
did.
Roll to hit.
Definitely hitting.
Roll for damage.
Hope you hit it.
Boar smash!
When one person approaches, did all of them spin or just that one?
Just that one.
Yeah, it's got a proximity of what, 10 feet you said? Or was it 5 feet?
It's the
5
regular
foot square?
melee, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever melee. Theoretically, it should be a circle, but
So basically 4 of the tiles.
yeah, or 8.
25 damage is not trivial.
No, it is not. All right, Borth, what are you doing?
Do I get a dex save or anything like that to cut that in half?
Let me see. Hang on. I mean, to be fair, it was a real bad roll. I mean, kind of. No, because it's counts as basically just a regular attack. But now you know the mechanic of it. Pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you doing, Borth?
That's it.
You didn't swing. Did you miss?
No, I swung, and then he said 2 damage.
And you didn't do damage.
It says
Yeah, I did.
23.
Ah,
That was
That's-
his roll, not
Oh.
that's roll to hit. Where's your damage roll?
I rolled Great Axe, 23.
That's your roll to hit. Where's
Oh.
your damage roll?
Weird, it didn't...
Yeah, I'm like, what? I was like, I don't think you have a D20 for damage, but I
20.
could be wrong.
24
Alright.
is it better?
Well, it's about the same.
Yeah.
You smash it, and it seems to the ice beneath it shatters, and it seems to return to a normal weapon. All right.
It's
Ice very, very slowly,
Shit, they're moving.
like, trickles forward.
That ruins my plan.
Very slowly. All right, what are you doing, Tally?
I am going to move back over here. And then I'm going to just firebolt this one over here again.
Okay, roll a hit. Roll for damage.
Oof.
All right. I'm pretty sure you have a bonus to that.
Well, I had a bonus to hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't have a bonus for damage.
It
But
was
anyway,
actually a
all right.
9, not an 8, because I got my +1 item. That doesn't factor in.
No,
And I rolled a
you have
5.
10,
Ooh, it was very close to wild magic that time.
right? All right. However, you managed to shatter the ice underneath it. It doesn't look like it takes a whole lot to do that.
Nope.
Save
That's why I'm cantripping.
Hit hard and be squishy. All right, Cedric, what are you doing? Or are you done?
I'm gonna guess that these are not as good at the dex save, so I'm gonna do Sacred Flame, and
Okay.
they have a DC 16 dex save.
All
The
right,
one
it has failed.
closest to me.
Hey, Doggo. All right.
Oh, 7 damage.
Okay, you do 14 damage, and it melts. Like the ice just kind of like shatters across the room. All right, is that all you doing?
Yep.
All right, boys,
not
what are you doing?
I'm gonna use second level heat metal on the closest one.
All right.
Seems like a waste.
The rules of that.
It's only
That
second
really
level.
is a waste.
Don't you just cantrip
Ah, everyone's a dick.
it? You're a waste.
I got wasted with your mom last night.
Oh.
The only other thing he's got really is fucking frostbite, which probably won't do anything.
Or
Yeah,
Pick
that's
up
true.
the weapon at his feet and throw it at the other one.
That's probably true. But he did do. No, that's. What level? You said second level?
yeah, second level.
Fire damage. Spell. And it does double damage because it's fire to ice. So, 12 damage. It melts. Blue, blue, blue.
I like that sound effect.
Tally, what are you doing?
Blue, 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 blue.
Oh, it makes one move. It moves.
Not my battleship.
I'm just gonna keep with the same old with my firebolt.
Alright,
seems
go
to be
ahead.
seems to be
Alright.
working for me, and it's not expending any spell slots. So I mean, why the fuck not, right?
Roll for damage.
Glee, all those dice go everywhere.
Alright. Seems pretty straightforward.
And then
Shatters.
I
Across the
roll
room,
this,
it
and oh fuck!
Uh-oh.
Wild Surge!
So, what happened with Wild Surge?
Wait, no,
Start-
that's not what I wanted.
That's a 100.
Oh, yeah.
That is not
100.
100.
All right, so what do we got? 13 is you cast confusion centered on yourself.
How long does confusion last?
I
And
don't
how large
know.
is the radius?
Centered on myself. You have to look up that spell, right? Can you do that? Oops, shit.
Oh, that's the revised Wild Magic Surge. There are 2 tables.
Wait, which table are you using?
It's the revised table, but it's
Hang on.
You teleport to an alternate plane. It's
Yeah,
not
okay.
a-
Which one are you? I need a link for it.
Hang on. Well, let me just. This is variant rules, so let me just get the classic one.
Well, certain variant 5e variant rules. Is that the one you're using? Here it is. Oh yeah, there we go. 13. You immediately gain 20 temporary hit points. That's what I got on my variant.
Okay.
That's different from casting a confusion
That's extreme.
spell, that's for sure.
But it's 3 things. It says 1 to 3 extreme, 4 to 9, and 10 to 20 nuisance. So I don't know what those fucking things do as far as that go, though. First column, 30% is the middle column, 10 to 55% 30 column. Yeah, I'm not going to do the variant. I don't like that.
Yeah. So.
Well, magic-
confusion on yourself.
You cast
Table.
confusion. I think confusion is what happens.
Yeah. But like, for how long?
That's the spell, so let's find the spell. I'm looking it up. Confusion. Confusion. Duration, 1 minute.
Yep,
Concentration.
confusion. I have the right one.
10-foot radius, so I think it hits all of them.
Yay!
Affected
Alright.
target can't use reactions. Must roll a d10, so all of us roll a d10. On a 1, the creature uses all its movement to move in a random direction.
Oh yeah, you're all.
Direction, roll a dice. 2 to 6, creature doesn't move or take actions this turn. 7 to 8, creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach, so we could totally start hacking at each other.
And
9
then...
to 10, the creature can act and move normally.
Oh, hey. Sorry, guys.
You guys
Rolled a
6
9.
turns.
Yo. The
Alright.
9, no, the creature can act and move normally.
Yeah,
All right.
I rolled my
Okay.
9.
7, 8, the only problem.
All right.
Tally's.
I saved my
So,
confusion and
Tally's
confused
good?
you guys.
All right. You
Sorry.
Can you can move normally. So what are you gonna do?
I'm getting the fuck away from them so they don't start hacking at me is what I'm gonna... I'm just
It's
gonna...
it's a concentration spell though.
Let's go over
Oh,
there.
God.
And then,
So neither Iron Titan and myself can move for 1 turn.
that's it? Alright.
Well, so this is a concentration up to a minute. I assume you're not going to sustain this once you realize what you've done.
No, it says he can move normally. That does not mean he's no longer abused.
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is he has to be concentrating to maintain it for up to a minute. So that would be 10 turns, 10 rounds.
Oh, and now that I'm actually not confused and I'm acting normally, I can end my concentration and kill the spell.
Yes,
That's what you're saying.
I think so.
That's a good idea. Let's do that.
Lucky for you, this came at the end of combat.
Yeah, no
Okay.
shit. I am up
Now
to
that
4.
that's done with, do we see a way out of this room aside
I
from
got
the
it.
way we came in?
I just have a quick
Yes.
question for the DM here. Do you want my wild magic rolls to reset once it pops and go back to 1?
No,
Okay.
it's
So-
up to you.
Now I'm at 4.
Wait a minute. They're just gonna build up until at the end you're just constantly wild surging every turn. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
I'm
well,
gonna
I mean,
reset
like,
it.
Yeah, I was like, it doesn't. What? Yeah.
I think it makes sense to reset.
Yep.
The,
You kind of have
the
to,
building
but
mechanism
it's
is
mechanic.
Yeah.
All right, so the ice around you seems to stay because it was broken off the walls when the room shattered or room shook a little bit. Yeah, the other way out seems to be through this ice.
All right, I cast
Like I said, you could feel some wind coming.
I cast firebolt at it to melt it.
Well, the fourth was gonna do something. I
Oh,
think.
sorry. Were you gonna smash it? Did you want to smash?
Well, I'm gonna pick up this morning star. Does it like look worth keeping?
No, it's all garbage.
Okay, I'm just gonna whip it at it.
Throw it
I
at
don't
it.
know. If they were garbage, they wouldn't have been able to hit us for 25 points.
Cedric.
That's all I'm saying.
Cedric, duck, duck.
I feel like they might have.
That was
been
a hard
advantage
hit.
for you.
So would that be a
Alright.
strength check?
Yeah, I think there's a specific thing for throwing weapons, but I'm not that worried.
Oh, fuck. Maybe I missed.
I think it's like a DC 10 or
Alright.
something like that.
Well, you rolled it and it kind of like bounced off. You're like, plink. My bad. I'm not too good at this thing.
Can I? I'm gonna look and be like, can I do my thing now?
You can do your thing.
Okay, good.
Hang my head in shame.
Alright.
All right. Does a 12 hit?
Yeah.
Does a
I mean-
20 hit.
Alright, a little bit of a fire pops up on that thing, and you notice the ice slowly starts to melt away.
I'll
And
do
reveal it.
myself a sacred flame if that'll help.
Yeah, it looks like it might make things go a little faster.
That was actually my first wild magic surge, wasn't it?
No,
I-
it was your second.
Really? What was my first one?
Hang on, it was a while ago. It was
Really?
like nothing.
Oh, jeez. Do you have any sheep minis by any chance?
I do.
Okay. Just
What do you
asking.
want to do
Alright.
with it?
Hey, now. No, one of my wild magic
saying.
things is that I turned myself into a sheep for 5 minutes, so I just wanted to see if he had an icon to represent it.
All right,
The sheep is for you, not for me, by the way.
Thank
Bit
you.
of a new.
Generous.
kind of
I'm not.
situation.
I hope you don't transition before I'm done
Oh shit.
with the sheep.
Oh no. Going to a bad place. Are these stairs or are these just platforms?
This is kind of like you can see a way to jump down now.
Looks like there's a bridge that's offset a little bit.
Well,
Looks very narrow.
yeah. Well, you can see.
we have
well,
to
I mean, you
jump
didn't make
down
out,
onto
like,
this.
it's- or they're like.
Do I have to do
me get you.
a acrobatics check to jump down onto the stairs?
How far is it?
I don't know. Feet.
You can drop your rope, but whoever drops it will lose their rope. There we go. It's about
Whoa.
30 feet, yeah. All right, you slip. Roll me a dex save. You got too close to the edge, and it is covered in ice. It's wet water in a frozen area. Give me a dex save.
Little bitch.
This is actually how you guys got in this situation in the first place. Oh,
It totally is. Totally
all
is.
right, man.
Oh damn it! It looks like there's stairs directly from that center location.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
well.
try and get down on the stairs, but I slipped on the ice and fell down.
All right.
Do you guys tell me about those so that I can go back?
Well, I walk back to go step on the.
All right, so what happens? I
Okay.
rolled a
When
7.
you go back, you notice that you kind of notice that this is shifted ever so slightly. And I need your character to move so I can properly do this.
Does it matter that I rolled a 7?
You rolled a 7?
Yeah,
it
I rolled a
matters
7
because
on
that's how
my.
you fell.
Yeah. Okay. I thought it was
Yeah,
like
it mattered
taking.
a lot.
Well, I just thought it was taking damage by falling. Hey guys.
No, but you have 50% reduced movement speed.
You're
Or-
really good at falling before we find the safe way down, aren't you? Because that's how you got in here in the first place, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Alright.
That's exactly what happened.
So, you and your party.
Hey, look, a floating candle.
Oh, yes. Alright, so. Give me a perception check as you guys move forward. Why did that candle float? Oh, because I
I don't think anyone's moving forward. They're all terrified, horrified, stupefied by you.
Wow, beautiful mind, huh?
Borth sees everything.
It's a good, solid reference.
My eyes are open.
16.
Alright. You can hear water moving.
My favorite is when he shouts lesser mortals out the
22.
window.
Do I know more?
Well, he got
Would you
higher
like
than
to know
can hear
more?
Water. You can hear
Oh,
water
God
moving,
damn
which
it.
is a bit unusual. Would you like to know more? Alright, so
Great
long
movie.
as-
Does it look like the
Okay.
snow has ever been disturbed or anything? Any movement throughout?
Not in a long fucking time.
Alright.
That it's like you wouldn't think that something like this would actually be naturally occurring, but sorry.
Boom, I found a gift for it. Check it out.
Would you like to know more?
I guess I can move forward too now, but it's like you said, half
Yeah.
movement.
Yeah, you're a half for that.
Ugh. Like at
I
a
think
time.
that was a quote from. Yeah.
Wait, what is
Uh,
that from?
I thought it was from
The only good bug
Neil
is a
Patrick
dead
Harris.
bug.
Oh, that's Starship Troopers.
Yep.
But I
Was
thought
he
that,
in? Was he in Starship Troopers?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
he was like the super genius guy.
Yeah,
who
Doogie
got-
Howser was the
no
scientist,
idea.
man.
I need to rewatch that.
He
then.
got made an officer when everybody else got made grunt.
I love Neil Patrick Harris.
He went
I
beyond
wanted
that
to
though.
adopt
He ended up like being one of the super higher ups.
Yeah, no, he became an officer.
Yeah. All right. So can I? You said I can move 15 feet, but it's like 15 feet and then stop, and then 15 feet and then
Yeah,
stop.
yeah. So, well, in combat, yes.
Oh.
You hear.
What about
a
actual just
loud-
regular walking?
You hear a loud crunch, like chewing almost, but like
Great.
of something solid.
Ooh, I like that. Crunch, 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 crunch. Is something eating a snow cone in here?
Do we hear it to the left or to the right?
Ooh, that's not gonna
You
work.
hear it to the left.
Then let's go right.
Back in cameras, dude.
I'm gonna look over here and
I
see
gotta
what
get rid of
is.
this environment so I can follow you guys.
All right.
Do, 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 do.
What the heck is that Gigantor thing?
You hear. You can make out from like. Are any of you trying to be stealthy, even in the slightest? Because I don't.
Oh
recall
yeah,
anything
hey, how
saying.
about? Hey, wait a second. I got a +2 to stealth. Let's do that.
I get disadvantage to stealth, so I'm not even trying.
Oh, I'm trying.
Well, you might as well try. That doesn't make any sense. I'm not
Fine.
even gonna
Look.
try. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. You get disadvantage, but I bet it's not as bad as.
Clomp, clomp,
Cling,
clomp. Crunch,
clang.
crunch, crunch, crunch.
Gonna be close.
Hey guys, I think this way.
Or I am just as bad as that guy.
Everybody, be quiet.
Hey! Stop yelling, everyone!
I'm
You're
sneezing.
being very loud.
Sneezing from the cold.
You hear like
Oh Jesus Christ! What
and
the?
then it tosses the fish over in the pile of bones and looks back at you guys.
Fish?
You're not supposed to be here, and it leaps right in front of you.
Oh Jesus!
Like,
Ooh, boy howdy.
Crap in a
I was
hat.
wondering why we could see him, and now it's because he could see us.
yeah, that's how line of sight worked. You know, it looks. You get the music better. This one better? He looks at you, and it goes. The runes around his body start to glow. Why have you come?
We didn't come, we're lost.
Sounds like you have
I
a
point
cold,
to
buddy.
Tally and say, ask him.
What?
Your fearless
I
leader's
point to
gone, so
Tally
you need
and
a
say,
new
ask
one.
him.
Oh wow. Entirely by accident. Sorry, sir, to intrude upon your territory. I was just making my way up top and the ground gave way beneath me and I fell down and my friends came down here to rescue me and now we're just trying to find our way out.
He gazes at you more closely. He drops down to kind of see you guys at eye level. Looks at you and.
Oh shit.
That's probably not good.
No.
He trusts the three of you. He
It's the
kinda
truth.
squints at you.
That's literally the
Yeah.
truth.
Yeah. If he ironically, if he failed a perception roll, he would think you're lying.
Yeah.
So he looks over at the tree. He's like, "There is a way, not for mortals, though.
Is there anything
You swim."
I can swim? I'm not sure about the little guy over there to my left, but we can manage.
swim. He's saying I can't swim.
You sound like you have some breathing problems. Is there anything I can do to help you out?
It is my purpose
What, to
to
breathe?
stay.
Oh, okay. That's not what I asked, but okay.
The cold. It keeps it like this forever.
Hmm.
You notice, kind of, Borth notices that there's a bit, from his vantage point only really, when I say this, that there's a tomb kind of hanging above the water there. And the water looks like pitch black, frozen cold.
Oh, great.
Is that this?
Yeah.
Yeah. We see a casket, sorry. But it looks like frozen in ice.
So,
Yeah.
how do we get out of here? Like, which way?
Swim.
swim where though? Wait.
And he points over. He's like, follow the fish.
Follow the fish.
One you were just nomming on?
Like the fish bones?
You'll note there's a lot of bones over there.
Yeah.
Looks like he's been sustaining himself by the river.
Gotcha.
Over the
All
So
right.
I think he's telling us
To go
we need
over
to
there, yeah.
swim out here. Am I understanding him correctly, Red?
That does seem to be what he's inferring, yes.
All right. So you'll just excuse me a second. I'm gonna.
Hey, it's kind of a miracle. Like,
Just gonna
every
go
other
over here
time
and
you
just,
did
just
so very
pardon me.
helpful.
Excuse me,
you
pardon me.
guys
Just, let me just.
act-
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm just gonna go over here. Just, just like work my way
if
around.
you guys actually had successfully stealthed, I feel like you would be in combat right now. Because one of you would have just snuck up and shot it.
Well, I'm trying to work my way over there, and this is where it looks like I can go. I'm assuming. We have to.
I'm going this way.
You can go back and around.
Oh, I can?
Cedric showed you.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. How do I get back up there? There we go. Never mind.
I mean, you have to walk
okay.
through the corpses of
Well,
all
you
the
didn't-
things he's been eating, but
Jump across
Yeah.
here. Oh, before we leave, I'm going to turn to him and I'm going to bow and I'm going to say thank you very much for your help. I really appreciate it.
out of
it doesn't seem to
curiosity
be, yeah.
alone, who is in that casket?
Oh, you're asking him.
He's like getting up. He gets up to like go back up the passageway. It looks like he's might be resetting some of the stuff you guys did, and he looks back. He's like, traitor. And he just, that's all he says.
The trainer or the traitor? Okay.
My personal trainer.
He's nappy.
He's one of my aides.
If you'll
I
recall,
think everyone
He
should
said
have aides.
swim.
He
Yep.
did.
So we have to jump into this hole,
I believe.
I'm assuming, is what
Can
he
we
meant?
tell if there's a current?
There's a hell of a curtain.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Do we know what direction it's going?
Hang on a second.
Well, it looks like it's
Actually,
looping
66
weirdly. Like
strikes.
you see, the current seems to do this, going like it's rushing really hard and coming into a circle and pushing back against itself. There's actually like two
Here
currents
it is.
laughing into each other. One pushing in and
Oh.
one pushing out.
Okay. We should definitely go for the one pushing out.
Let's see.
Alright,
How long does that last?
so-
Oh,
What are
one
y'all doing?
action, concentration up to 10 minutes. I'm just contemplating casting fly on myself to kind of hover over the water. But I want someone to jump in the water first to see what happens.
Okay, I am going
Maybe
to
keep
roll
that to
a-
myself next
I'm
time.
gonna roll a D100 and I'm gonna pray to my goddess, and if it's greater than 50, then I am going to
Wait,
interpret
wait,
that my
wait.
goddess tells me to go, and if it's less, then I'm gonna be scared.
Does anybody have a rope they can hand him before he jumps in there, just in case?
Okay, I
What
trust
kinda-
my goddess.
You're not going to take this rope
Alright.
that we have, and just in case we can pull you out? I mean, okay, just jump on down. Bloop.
I'm
Guess
jumping
not.
in and
Stupid
swimming.
religious fanatics. Go ahead.
All right, you guys are not allowed to see this, but you hop into the water. I mean, you won't see it either.
Well, you could just say we're unaware, but and I'll play
Yeah,
it.
you're all right. You're unaware. Did I move the water up too high?
Yeah.
No, it's not too high. I am submerged and trying to swim out.
Hang on.
There you go. That's better.
All right.
Oh, there
My
you go.
torch is
Goodbye.
Because it got extinguished. That makes sense.
Pretty sure something else is going too.
Yeah,
You.
I don't see
Click on your
him
portrait.
anymore.
Okay.
All right. So, Tally and Boris, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna look at Borth. I'm gonna be like,
It literally just sucks in and out like somebody like attached a plunger to it. Like,
The only thing I can think of is that, and I'm hoping this happened, that there's a vortex underneath that sucked him out and spit him out somewhere else. What
Yeah,
do
we
you
can
What do
hope.
you think?
I would give it a shot. I'm gonna wild shape into a snapping turtle.
Borth figured out. I thought you had like some sort of spells for, water breathing or some shit.
Hmm.
All right, Borth. Can't mind turtles can't hold their breath forever.
No.
But they can hold
Very
a real
long
fucking
time.
Yeah, it's such a way that. Well, I appreciate that you said snapping turtle because it's not like they have a huge variety of turtles in this.
Well, I
That's actually
looked up
perfect. Look at
I
that.
was making sure snapping turtles can actually swim.
Turtle Borth, go!
I just suggest for you to hold on to my back.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'm just gonna hop on the back here, and ooh, you're warm. All right, so I'm gonna just. All right, let's do this.
All right, you ready?
And jumping into the water.
Hopefully, I'm not choking you.
Oh.
Whee!
All right.
I didn't make it all the way down.
One sec.
Bloop. Bloop.
There is.
Bloop. Bloop. Oh, there we go.
Damn it, stupid snapping turtle! I forgot to make you the thing, so now I gotta.
Stupid, sexy snapping turtle.
Sexy.
Stupid, sexy Flanders.
Oh no, your camera died.
What? Whose?
Griff's.
All right, all three of you, literally come out and out. Let's see.
Griff, do you know your
It
camera?
is. Griff.
Griff turned his camera off so
Oh.
that you guys couldn't tell from his face whether or not he was dying or happy.
Well done, sir.
I just wanted to make sure he knew it was off.
All three of you
Oh my
pop
God,
out
what the
of like
fuck?
water or some water shit down the way, and it is snowing like a motherfucker. It's like the middle of the day. Let me see if I can get a little bit better lighting. Snowish.
Man, they're gonna add
So
weather
we totally
effects.
can't tell. It looks foggy. I don't know if I would call
Yeah.
it snowy,
Doesn't seem to be sticking. How about that?
Did you turn it off
Blurry.
on? Oh, did you turn the camera off on purpose, or did it just crap out on you?
I turned mine off on purpose. I've turned it back on.
Oh, that's weird. I don't see it. I
Do
was
you
just
not
wondering.
see me?
Mm-mm.
I see me.
Do you
I
see
see
you?
him.
Let me see him.
It says.
Yeah, you gotta click on it. You have to open up the Discord thing and click on his thing.
Oh, hi, buddy. Bloop. That's weird. I wonder why it does that. You have to manually re-enable it.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I had an icon on it, and I was like, "What's that?"
All right, and I've heard to get stuff a little bit more streamlined. One, it's been an hour. So I'm
Man,
gonna
they
give it a
really
break.
need weather effects. I thought they
I
had
know,
weather effects.
like
I thought they were working on weather effects. I thought I
Most
saw
of the
something
snow
about
they had-
rain and snow before.
they got like good rain ambiance, but no snow. Really, the best way you can do the rain is like
Drop a
the
bunch of
snow
ice
is
from the sky.
silence. It's mostly just like silence. Yeah, and for me to do snow take forever.
Is there like
whereas-
like a wind or something sound?
who here played Chrono Trigger?
Me.
Do you remember there was
Incessantly.
a scene where you get thrown out of a pool and you bounce, like you get thrown out of the water? It's exactly like this,
Hmm.
where you jump into the one part edge of the cave and it shoots you out the water and you
Yeah.
bounce around on the overworld.
That was such a
Alright,
great game when it first came out.
All right. So anyway, let me more properly.
I was
place
so
you guys
sad
here.
when the
Look how-
robot got the
look all your
shit
minis.
kicked out of him.
Oh yeah. Yeah. All right. That's
Sorry,
his break is
spoilers.
over.
Is it too soon?
So if we just got
Hang on. You guys got it so
unceremoniously
pretty
spit
far.
out,
Yeah. You guys like just bounced around. Now you can click on yourselves. There we go. Now
I'm
it's
gonna
snowing.
ask Tally if he got what he was looking for.
Oh, there we are. Wait, what?
What was he looking for?
I don't know. I recommended that we go back and try and put what's his name to sleep, and you wanted to explore more, so we explored more. Did you find anything?
Oh, the Black Dragon.
Yes, sir. Why can't I zoom in on my? Oh, we're on the overworld map. That's why.
Well, we're near the overworld.
Yeah, if I zoom in anymore, the ground disappears and all the characters disappear. I don't know how to.
What do you mean? Double right click. So left click on your guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Click on your mini,
Yeah.
and then double right click on the ground below it. Here, how about this?
Ah, thank you. All right.
Okay, that also, yeah. If you double right click, it doesn't matter about the elevations so much.
All right.
All
Yes, I am satisfied now. I know what was down there,
right.
so I'm
Okay,
happy.
then let's go back.
I just wanted to see
But-
what was there because we couldn't come back if we left, and there could have been something really cool down there.
Okay, so
Did we get anything cool at all?
No.
yeah, you got the fucking dagger.
Well, yeah, but I mean nothing
I meant
else.
from the
gear-wise?
staying longer.
Well, we didn't
Oh,
fight the
staying
guy,
longer.
so nothing else.
Yeah, no. Like you guys weren't.
Oh.
You guys didn't go for loot. But all
I
right.
went for
so,
Well, I wanted to keep going for loot, but it didn't happen.
I'm just gonna do some really quick stuff, overworld stuff, because otherwise it's just gonna be tedious. Do you guys want to try and walk around and look for your camp, or do you want to just move to your camp?
I don't want to look
Because
for
Rather
it.
just move to the count.
Yeah.
Move to the camp.
I'm lazy. I don't want to look for it. Hey,
Okay,
how long are you
wait,
gonna?
wait, wait,
How long are
just
you gonna
think.
be a turtle for? Can I ride you around the overworld map
You
for
get
a
that
while?
for like 8
Sure.
hours, right?
Sweet.
Yeah.
I want to ride the turtle around. Let's go.
He's not very big, and you are very heavy relative to
So
his
what?
size.
And he's a turtle, so we're not gonna go that
Well, I'm
fast. But
supposed
still.
to be a giant snapping turtle, but you put me as a mini turtle.
Yeah.
That's not a mini turtle.
That's a pretty big fucking turtle.
That's
Okay.
a big turtle.
That's a
there
big
we
turtle. There we go.
Like, why would you become giant though? Like, how does it
You.
affect your size?
It's a large
relative?
beast.
Yeah, but like, I wouldn't think that you yourself would gain 1,000 pounds when you transform. Although, if you become a bear, I guess if you became a
Yep.
bear that was relative in size, a 200-pound bear is a baby, so that's fair. If you
Right.
become a full-size bear, you would have to be like 2,000 pounds.
So I'm carrying both of them back to.
Both.
Eh,
There's no
I
room
am
on here for two
walking.
people.
Alright.
I'm riding the turtle.
Okay, so you guys just, if you
Oh.
look straight northwest, it's just on the hill right over there. If you went mouse
I
over
can't
northwest,
get
you'll
over
see it.
the. Hmm. Hmm. So confused.
Where's the?
Which way's northwest? Oh, there it is.
There's a compass in the bottom.
Right up.
I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Oh, thank God.
All right, let me get this better. There we go. I like that better.
That's better.
uh,
Oh, I can't
yeah,
get up.
sun's-
No.
Sun's starting to get a little bit low as you guys make your way to the camp. The group of individuals that were escorting you greet you like, "Oh, hey, we've been trying to like dig the tunnel out, but we don't really have any mining tools or anything, and we don't want to leave without you, so we were like scouring the hillsides trying to figure out what's going on with you guys. Just a little update. Huge dwarven warband passed by here when right after you fell. They seem to be heading back where we came from, but otherwise, no real news. They didn't seem to care about us one way or the other. None of us really are familiar with dwarves, but they seem to be heading to the Barrens city, so that's going on.
Oh,
This
so
is being
we
told to
need
you
to
by
head
the,
back to the Baron City too, right?
This is being told to you by the Orange Knight, by the way, because remember he accompanied you guys.
Yeah.
And he looks at you guys. He's like, "I would love to go back. I did not hire you technically. Per
You
se,
guys,
so
like,
you'll have to." The
Embracing?
alchemists look at you in kind of unhappiness. Kind of happy. The mercenaries seem to want to go back as well, considering that they came from there. Oh,
I like how he's
Are you
pointing
still
at
on
his
the
bottle.
Are you still on the turtle or what? What are
Yeah,
you doing?
I'm still a turtle.
No, are you still on the turtle?
Oh yeah, of course I'm still on the turtle.
Okay. All right. So they look over. It's like, well, we've been debating with the alchemists on what to do for a while. Really glad you guys just came back to fix that problem for us. But they want to move forward with the task. They think that is a bigger picture to
Yeah.
deal with.
So
What
like,
do you guys think?
Borth fell through the ground and we had to go down and rescue him. Sorry it took so long.
Clumsy dwarves always.
I know,
falling
right?
in the air.
Jesus.
If only they had
We did realize when we were down there, though, that we have a task we can't leave undone back at the city.
You're not
so
even going to deny
think
the
we
fact
do-
that I totally lied about what happened.
No. Borth shook his head.
Okay.
we already know, and everyone in the party
We moved
knows.
past it.
So, I think that we should detour back to the city briefly.
I'm okay with this.
Are any
Alright,
of the
so-
alchemists going to challenge that?
The alchemists look at you guys like, we've already lost. It took us a month to get this far. We're gonna lose at least 2 months to do that. Well, I know we said it would take a year's journey, but it's been almost, I don't know, like 3 months since we met at the Mage Tower. She says, close to.
Wait, what? Where did
we're-
they want to go?
They
all
want
the
to
way
go
to the
to
desert
the
southwest.
yeah.
And that's closer.
But she looks over at you guys and she's like, well, look, we'll go back as a favor to you guys, but this is not, this is going to come out of the end pay you get from this.
If we are later than the year, I understand that.
Griff's good for it. We're good to go.
All right. What
I'm not.
Huh?
All right. So,
You got this, Bill, right? I'll get it next time.
yes, Griff will definitely pay 100% of all of our
Sweet.
shares.
I'm pretty sure Cedric isn't as well off as Griff is.
Where the hell do you see your gold again? I can't really remember. Oh, it's under notes? No. Description, features, traits, inventory. There it is. I have 26 gold.
You actually, oh yeah, I meant to tell you guys that. You guys, man, while in those caverns and whatnot, you found like random trinkets and baubles where it's somewhere around 500 gold. Oh wait, no, Borth took a fucking robot. It's
Yes.
still in his bag.
So who gets what then?
Well, actually, that robot's worth 1,500. We'll just go with that.
Yeah, but what about
Callie, what, the
What
fuck
about
is your guy
me?
not placing?
what about me?
Callie, what did you do?
I didn't touch nothing. It says waiting on
Click all your
GM.
mini.
It says waiting on GM.
Mine says waiting on GM.
Yeah,
You should be,
waiting
but
on
I can't
GM.
move Tally for some reason.
that's fine. I'll stay
So
here.
it's 500 divided by 3.
Come on, math for me.
No, 1,500.
1,500. Yeah.
Oh, 500 each then.
Yeah.
That means I have 502 gold.
So I have 526.
I was poor before.
What the hell is... There it is. Good. Tally, your fucking mini's pissing me off.
Can you just get rid of it and put it
Oh,
back?
I bet it's his
I get it.
dragon skeleton thing.
Nope. It is not. Alright, do you have it? You make unique. You have access to it again. Alright, whatever. Where the hell is the rest of the party? There we go.
There. Added my gold.
Alright, so, just for the purposes of immersion, and I like doing
I thought you wanted to try and get that robot back to life and make it serve us, though. I didn't know it was just
I
gonna...
told you what it's worth. I didn't say you had to do anything with it in particular.
Oh, hey.
I'm not a turtle.
So I guess I should change the music a little bit.
Now we're on the world map.
Not used to this many frames per second.
Alright, as you guys... This is where you are for context, if you could. Oh, wait. Iron Titan, Borth... I moved your... What is it? Snapper Giant. Yeah, that's right. In the overworld, you will remain a giant. That's a time. If I can get through the goddamn trees. Alright. Permission. Okay, why aren't you able to... There we go. Alright, are you able to... Alright, so, zooming out, do you guys have an understanding of where you are and where you need to go?
I
Zoom all the
see
way
the
out.
tower, and I think the town we're looking for
Yes,
is this
that's
one.
where you guys were.
Is
This
that correct?
overworld
Yeah,
map
you see where
freezes
you
my
are?
camera when I'm not clicked on. When I'm clicked on the game.
And that's where we
Robert,
need
you
to
hit
go
WASD?
to find the black dragon, right?
Correct. The Black Dragon is somewhere either in those forests or mountains. However, the goal of where you guys want to be, and I'm gonna draw a line for your party, all the way fucking down here. And it took you over a month to get where you are from there. let's see. You guys are a bit further west than you thought you'd be right now. Kind of got a little. You will be backtracking quite a bit. However, all right.
I think
so what do you
we
guys wanna do?
need to
You're backtracking, right?
backtrack
You're
for
going back to the-
sure, but
Alright, I'm
we
gonna
should
move-
probably find a more direct route next time we leave.
Okay. I'm going to move your giant snapping turtle to show you guys where you're moving and the path you're taking, or I could just give you a line. That'd be crazy. All right. You guys basically just as good as you can get. Go here.
Well, it's only
Uh,
184
way-
feet, so that's not so bad.
Yeah.
it's only
I
on-
have mobility issues, I will give you that, but I think I can manage that.
You are a turtle.
All right. So,
No,
before I
fourth
move
is.
on, is there anything anyone wants to know, ask about the overworld, where you guys are and whatnot?
You mean aside
Or
from what
away.
that giant ruin that we just passed?
I like the turtle hopping.
Well, you guys actually bypassed that the last time.
So we didn't
these
go through
ruins
it last
Well,
time.
no, they're part of that overworld you were in. You didn't explore deeply, but you didn't stay there. They didn't do anything of significance.
Okay.
When we move back, that'll probably be still like a good setup. However, all right, so going. It's been a month, so you're not a turtle anymore.
Oh.
Oh, does that mean we might have had a long rest?
No, why would you have long rested in a month? That's crazy.
Just
Alright.
saying.
I don't sleep.
It's a clarification for people who care about such things.
I always care about long rests.
I always care about long rests.
Got him?
Are you making
Alright,
a golem joke?
I don't know.
All right, you guys have about. You guys take like 15, 20
What?
to or not 15. Sorry,
Jesus.
10.
20 minutes.
for a break. While I get this one set up because I wasn't sure.
10 minutes?
What situation? No, not 10 minutes.
What am I
break.
doing?
No,
Making
no,
a
no.
pizza? Fuck.
Make it. No,
I'm gonna go
setting
play
up
with
the
my
stage.
cat.
I guess
For
I
a whole
could
ten-
too. And go get my cat. All I have to do is open the door. I'm sure they're both sitting right outside.
Oh, yeah. Well, get yourselves situated, and then when you come back, I will give you the update before I bring you in. Because there's a little lore story.
All right, I guess I'll bio then. BRB. Shit. All right. I guess I could do a little bit of this.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You get with this because this is where it's at. Yeah, no, kind of stuff.
I'm trying to figure out why my camera is freezing when I'm clicked on the game, and then when I click off of the game, the camera is unlag. I know, it's just weird.
I might have to reset my computer because I'm not able to like move stuff.
I don't want to restart Streamlabs because then it'll end the stream and shit, and I don't want to do that. I want it all in one piece because I still need to upload the last like 3 sessions.
So you have to upload the last 3 sessions?
Yeah. I didn't put them on YouTube yet. Purchase
Oh.
manager, play decks. Did that. Like not detecting your icon appearances. I wonder if I can do this on here, if it'll let me enable that under voice and video and actually turn on my hardware acceleration. See if that helps a little bit. Alright, so that's on, this is on. I click off of it and the camera is still fucking frozen. I got my finger in the air and nothing else is happening. That didn't do anything. Video. Turn off hardware acceleration. Try this. And that didn't make a fucking difference. Yeah, it's just like super laggy for some reason. I don't know why. Noise suppression.
Maybe it hates you.
Yeah, that's so weird. I wonder why it does that. I think it has something to do with the background. I can turn off the background. Let me turn off the background and see if it makes any difference. Yeah, it is. It's the fucking background. That's so weird. It's like the blurred background freezes my camera when I click on the game and I'm playing and stuff. It like it like goes like.
Oh, that's no good.
So everyone could just stare at my green screen for a while. Guess I could always bring it down.
That's a charitable description of that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone gets to see my kitchen, so isn't that appealing?
Certainly fancy.
By fancy, you mean concrete pillars?
There. Now I have a background. Wrong headphone side. Well, at least I know what the problem is now. I tried the NVIDIA blur background thing, trying and enable that through Discord and shit, and it was even worse. Just stupid because it's supposed to work better, but I guess not. What's all shit in my background? I have such a messy office right now, just a bunch of coats hanging up and shit. Should probably move that
Air
helmet.
purification system.
That's my portable AC.
Oh, okay.
It gets really hot in here with all these monitors. I actually have the window open right now. And it's because it's like 40 degrees outside. 43. It stays nice and cool in here with the window open at night. But during the daytime, I have to use my AC most of the time. Even in the wintertime. Unless I'm playing at night. Because I have to keep the window closed during the day because the light comes in behind me and it messes up my green screen shit.
Alright, let me know when everyone's back.
I are here.
I are here.
And I are solved
missing.
my problems.
You are not here. Well, I mean, like, just to get the blurb and stuff.
I'm gone.
Well, Red, you went dark again. You turned your light off.
When did that happen?
Hmm?
Oh, well. Alright, so as you and your party approach the city, you can see a very bright glowing ember. Like,
Wait, I'm sorry. Can I interrupt for a second?
go ahead.
Do we know whether or not it has been a solid month, and so another
It has been
child's been
approximately-
sacrificed?
It's been over a
Or-
month of travel.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we've definitely lost another child, and we probably have a father that's super angry at us.
No, I mean, why us though?
Here be
It's just
one
kind of.
sec IRL.
They're the
Yeah,
ones that
'cause
made
we
the.
promised them we would resolve this issue. We promised him if he gave us one more month, we would be able to.
Well, we had a free pass from the guy I convinced to sacrifice his child anyway, so he's not going
That's
to be
the
angry. at
guy
us.
we convinced. So, but he'll be pissed whenever another child dies. He'll be like, "They screwed me, and he's gonna be an assassin."
So, as you and your party approach the city from a very long distance, you can see, like, a huge glowing from it. Like it's glowing from many miles away. Like it's
Ooh,
definitely
pretty.
unusual. Like it's kind of like if something are on fire, sort of thing. And you're like, I didn't leave the city
pretty
on fire
then?
like that.
Can we see it?
As you guys getting closer and closer, you'll notice and can hear the sounds of battle near the gates of the city. And it sounds like really intense. You're hearing crackling. Like there's definitely some mages involved in this. And you can hear just a whole lot of screaming. As you and your party get closer, you tell the remainder of your group says they're going to stay back while you check it out. Because you're the heroes of this story.
My initial reaction was to save
And-
my game before we went in.
I want to roll again to see whether or not my goddess wants me to be proactive or cautious. But I can't roll because it's waiting on GM.
Yes.
Hang on. So you guys will let me pull you in. You guys are coming in on the back end of a massive siege, it seems, on the city.
Was it the dwarves that came through that sieged this?
It does seem to be a bunch of dwarves when you come up, a bunch of former Borth models, if you will. All right, guys, who are being fetched. It seems like there are guards here, but they don't seem to acknowledge you
Look,
too aggressively.
Schrodinger is visiting.
Borth.
Oh.
Borth,
Your camera?
Borth.
Oh, there's a
Borth.
Shield.
Chill.
Schrodinger wanted to say hi.
Chill, Borth, chill.
All right, you approach the
Tally.
limited
Huh?
rear
Hallie,
guard.
see Schrodinger?
I'm letting Borth do all the talking.
Right, I'm saying look at the camera.
I see it. I see the cat.
What?
It's a cat meowing on Boris' camera or on Cedric's camera.
Oh yeah. Sorry, the
Okay, he
the
doesn't
thing
like
is really
being held.
the thing is really small on the other screen. So
That's fair. Okay.
Alright.
Now
yeah, if I
we
make
can
it bigger, it
set
gets
the-
bigger in
Okay.
my stream thing.
Is everyone in and able to see?
Yes, sir.
Are you able to see the gatehouse?
Bravo
Sorry,
6
does
going
Borg
dark.
Have plumber's crack?
It looks
Zoom in on the back of that. I mean, that's pretty aggressive, right?
That's like a backwards happy trail going on there or something.
Am I wrong
Dude,
here?
pull your
Am I
pants
just
up.
Misinterpreting?
What are you, like 17? Pull your pants up. Jesus, dude.
Hey, I work in construction and no one pulls their pants up, and they're all 1,000.
But that's almost inappropriate.
I don't know. I kind of like it. Adds to the ambience.
When you
Well,
gotta
it's
go,
just
you gotta be
distracting.
I can
prepared.
hide. I can hide things in there.
All right, hang on. Borth, are you actually able to click on your mini?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Borth.
I'm
Borth,
gonna
Borth,
throw
Borth,
quarters
Borth.
in as many in a
Borth.
second.
Borth. Borth. Shield. Borth. Keg. Shield. Borth.
Shield Borth card. Borth. Shield?
Hang on. Shield. All right.
I
Hang on.
like their keg hammers.
And all right, you guys roll up. It is early in the morning as you're seeing this go down. You guys are able to see everything on the gate, right?
What? I'm not even looking over there. That's pretty
Are you
far
able
away
to,
for my
guys?
character to see, but
It's way too far for my
Yeah.
character to see.
What? It's like right in front of your
Oh,
character.
okay.
wait, what
I
are you?
was like,
ta-
zoom out a bit. It's like right there.
oh, I
No,
know,
no,
but it's from our perspective,
is-
though. It's like
The
way over
front
there.
gate. No, zoom out from
The
your
front
character.
gate is wide open. There's 2 lightning bolts. There's
Yes.
a scroll of some sort and a whole
But-
bunch of stuff going on.
I'm so far over here, and there's tents and shit in a way from my character's perspective, is what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
What?
and
Not
the entire
supposed
thing
to-
is on fire.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be able to see
What are
it
you
from
ta-
my
no.
character's perspective because it's so
Okay.
far over there with all this shit in the way.
What are you talking? Okay.
If you look at my
Why
stream,
are
you'll
you
see my
hard,
character's perspective is looking forward, and there's tents and like mounds of leaves and dwarves and all sorts of shit between me and the gate.
If you
So
can look up even slightly, you'll be any human.
It's
with
super
eyes
fuzzy
and
though, is all I'm saying.
yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
pretty,
it's
pretty
far, but-
far.
You can tell that the gatehouse is on fucking fire from many miles.
Yes.
We
away.
can tell that the gatehouse is on fire. You're right.
Okay. All right, here we go.
But
This
we
is a
can
more
also
perfect,
tell that Borth has plumber's crack all the way up to his back. So,
Give it a good
that's
slap.
why we're not focusing on the doors.
I hide some spare gold coins in the crack. For
Is there? Do they have like a Sounds of Battle ambiance? I don't think they do.
I'm starting to think that's what a normal back is supposed to look like.
Yeah, that's his spine.
Inverted spine, all right.
What do you mean inverted? He's a fucking dwarf. What do you think? His ass cheeks are between his shoulders?
He's like his ass goes all the way up to his shoulder blades.
Maybe he just has a very muscular back.
Yeah, because that's how
Yeah,
my
let's
spine
call
is. It goes
call it
in.
muscular.
Do your spines not go in? Like you put your hand on your back and there's like a divot there running all the way
Mine's
down?
much softer than that.
Alright.
I haven't seen my spine in years.
Which one?
Ever since they outlawed mirrors.
In your house?
Alright, I'm gonna stick with this. And then. How do I feel? Okay, yeah. Sun is coming up. You guys are met by a dwarven rear guard. Doesn't look like they're too focused on protecting the back, but they look at you guys and they're like, "State your business."
Worth?
What's our business being here?
Borth, you do all the talking. I recall that sentence coming out.
Line.
Exactly.
We are on a mission of the utmost urgency for the entire kingdom.
You whisper in
planet,
Borth's
world,
ear.
whatever.
I see you got guild crests. What's your allegiance?
Guys,
To the
what's our
guild.
allegiance?
Hence the crest.
Well,
Thank you,
no
Captain
guild
Obvious.
member's going to be interfering in this battle. It's already lost for the humans.
Our interest is not in the battle. It's in the greater good.
Well, the greatest good is what's good for us. So you can sod off.
But we just got here.
What house leads this battle?
Oh, fair
What
enough.
house? What'd you say?
Sorry. What were you saying, Soldier?
What, Borth, what did you say?
No,
I said
no,
what-
Borth, go.
I said, what house leads this battle?
The House of Bjorn. So you actually recognize it as one
Peter,
of your
Bjorn, and
neighboring
John?
one of your neighboring tribes, but the two of them are from different tribes. Looks like there's been a group of dwarves here.
What
You
is a
can't-
group of dwarves? Not a murder, right? Not a herd.
A murder of
it's about
dwarves.
to be a murder.
Murder of dwarves.
But you can see that. there's
Is it a
whole bunch
reckoning
these
of dwarves? Is that what it is? I would love
things. Do you
Reckoning.
still have a
Call it
guild?
reckoning.
Do you still have a house crest that you wear, or is yours? Well, you have the bracelet now from the guy, whether you did or didn't.
Yeah.
They size you up. Let's see. But yeah, you can. Are you going to? What are you doing about the fact that you have this crest?
Flash it like an FBI badge.
Yeah.
Let us through.
Play it freely.
Does meaning to you? Are you trying to negotiate with them?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here.
So let's just say you roll for diplomacy or something. I roll for dialogue.
What provoked this battle? Why is this?
Give me some roll me persuasion.
Okay.
I'll give you a.
We didn't
I'll
get
give you
any warnings about this aside
You
from.
definitely fucking did.
Yes,
from
we
our,
did. We totally did.
Several
Our
times.
10 people,
Nope.
people said that they were going, but
No, when you
Yeah.
first arrived here. In fact, it's in a TLDR.
oh,
I go back to it. Oh, wow. I think it's August 26th.
I apparently don't have an encyclopedic memory of the TLDRs.
Wow.
Oh, it's like the longest one too. I think it's July 15th. There's no fucking way that you were gonna be able to read
But
it
I
all.
like the longest one. That's like my thing.
Death of protection of the village. Okay, yeah, it's the July 15th one. It says that there were roaming bands of dwarves, and I mentioned that a couple of times in other sessions, that were getting more aggressive. All right, so, Forrest, what did you roll? Shit.
4.
All right, well, you managed to persuade them of nothing. All right, so they look over at you and they're like, oh, your family's supposed to be in the back with the, guarding the supplies. You know, you guys love your logistics. Fucking pansies. But, and on you go, he says, pointing over towards where you see some of the supplies and stuff. But, yeah, it looks like your clan is actively engaged here.
All right.
Are we
This is
pretending
how
to
you-
be like
We're gonna
your
follow
entourage?
along.
Yeah, you guys follow.
So
Pardon me,
you're
shield sir.
trying to go meet with your family?
Yeah.
Or are you just like
No,
using
we
to get,
just
hang
wanted
on.
to get past them.
Are you just trying to get into the group and meet with the clan? You
I'm
notice you see some familiar faces, like they're maneuvering around the boxes and supplies while you hear yelling off in the distance as some of them are ferrying supplies forward. As you guys move closer to the front, you notice that there's actually some gnomes, which are traditional mercenaries, so not super surprising. But what is surprising is that there's giants, like that are acting as siege weapons up near the front of the lines.
Ew.
You hear a crossbow bolt go out and land at near distance from up here, and you see one of the dwarves get shot right in the face as
Nice.
they're all moving forward and screaming and shouting. All right, so what are you guys doing?
Huh. Should we just play along till
Okay.
we get inside and try not to die?
Let me get this music.
Let's take a minute for a second.
Let's
What
get
is
the
our
music.
goal here? Our goal is to find the Baron because the Baron knows where the Black Dragon is. Right?
I'm just trying to figure out
Am
why.
I wrong?
What is driving so many dwarves out of the mountain?
That's a good fucking question.
It's
not-
a valid question, but it
Which you
doesn't
didn't ask
really
it for.
impact us right now.
It's certainly impacting you right now. I feel like it's the most significant thing impacting you at the moment. Or is the why
We're
not?
not gonna be able to stop this attack by finding out why they're attacking.
That's fair. At least that's unlikely.
Okay, let me see.
You
if I
hear
can-
from the far distance like "far ranks," and you could actually make out the voice of the captain of the guards from the party you guys were at.
What are we doing here?
I am inclined to make a break for it, to just run through the whole thing as fast
Jesus.
as
You guys are-
possible.
Looking out, you notice you hear just like a huge explosion. Of course, that's how this stuff works. And it seems like someone just fired a beam of fire that led straight out the gate off to the side. You see some of the dwarves running around, burning up. Most of them seem generally uninjured, but it seems to be a blast of fire that lands right in this area. All right, so you're just trying to like sneak through the battle.
I guess
the
they
cat.
are.
I can't sneak, so I'm inclined to just try and barrel through.
You're just gonna duck and run? Is that what you're doing right now?
Cedric decided to have quite a few drinks before he.
I don't know if this is the right call because we need to be talking to the
Right.
other side.
Well,
They're not going to talk to us
Well,
if we're coming.
Is there
through
a way
looking
we
like
can
so-
go around, like over here somewhere?
Oh yeah, were there any other entrances that we knew about from our last time here?
None that you were able to see. You know,
I'm just
that
wondering if
there's,
we can
like-
go around the battle and go over here and kind of go around
it
the
looks
back.
like
or
there's
something.
only one way in. Like this place, identified as the fortress of such great renown, for the very reasons that it only had really one clear way in and out.
Man, do I have to use my super special spell now?
Don't you have invisibility? Is that super special? Although the odds of you not
No,
getting
I
hit are pretty
don't
low.
have
you have
invisibility.
invisibility, that'd be awesome. but-
No, I don't, but I do have freedom of the winds that lets me fly 60 feet off the ground. or whatever.
So you could potentially fly over something in from the back way.
Yeah,
You
but if
guys-
I start to fly over, they're gonna start shooting arrows at me. Because they're gonna think that we're with them. So I was thinking maybe we sneak around the side, I could fly over the wall or something and... You know what I mean?
The other option, not a great option, but
I didn't prepare during the long rest, I didn't prepare invisibility.
Well, I mean,
if we
how would you know to have, to be fair?
if we help with the attack and then make sure we're involved in the interrogation of the Baron, that's another way to find the Black Dragon, but I don't like that.
You can hear very loud. You hear very loud footsteps to your southeast. What is it? Is that southeast in here? Should be. Or.
From the
Oh
way
yeah,
we
yeah.
came?
You're northeast. You're northeast.
Northeast and
As
southeast
you
are
see
totally
a giant
different.
A giant
Oh,
multi-headed
Jesus
Hydra being led
Christ.
forward by. It seems to be not capable of breathing fire, though it's certainly like spewing out like something maybe even acidic.
Being
you see
led
men-
by what?
Should we just
goblins.
hide and let them
Or
do
not
their
goblins,
thing?
halflings. Yeah, sorry, the halfling mercenaries.
What the fuck?
Damn.
As all of this is going down, you hear, or you see, what is appears to be some undead sort of rising out of the forest. Some of the spirits,
What
and they
the
start
hell?
attacking some of the halflings off to the side.
Oh, nice. Alright. So they're being
Looks like they're
flanked.
attacking from the backside.
Yeah, they're being flanked, so that's good. Let them all be distracted. I think we should try and book it through the gates.
Let's go the south direction, maybe.
What, to the left?
You
To the
you
left,
hear
to the left.
you hear a bit of shouting, and the main force going through the gate turns back. It starts to engage with those undead.
Okay, let's use that
Making a little bit of
distraction
a
to
breach.
get through the gate.
That's what I was thinking.
Ooh, I made a mistake. You guys actually have the Orange Knight with you. I don't think he'd be able to get through the gates. Did you want to try and get him up here as well, or do you want to leave him behind?
I don't
He
want to
was
leave
staying
anyone behind.
and protecting the other group.
Okay.
Yeah, he's being
He might
left
make
behind.
things easier you can get through, but he'll definitely make things harder. Get me through harder.
No, we'll try and manage on our own when we get through.
I don't
Alright.
want to off the NPC by accident while we're rushing through the gates.
Okay, so
I don't think we'll get any praise for that.
Yeah.
as you move forward, you notice one of the halflings, which are basically the mercenaries, looking over at Borth. It's like, why are you pushing up with the vanguard with your rest of your family?
Good,
They
we
were
were
supposed to
guarding
be
the
here.
supplies.
They're supposed to
We
be
have
on
a different
supplies, but you
mission.
guys got a new mission. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Uh,
So, like, it's just like, oh, good, more fucking bodyguards. He says, indicating that there's other creatures that aren't dwarves or halflings in the battle. All right.
So is our plan to get in there?
I'm gonna raise my hand. Like, I'm a
Plan is to
mercenary.
get through this door.
I'm a
The,
mercenary, not a bodyguard.
what is it?
Yeah.
The goblin or the what is it? The ogre on your left kicks through the main door, and as he does, or kicks through the wooden walls on your left, and as he does so, the shock of the ground below him knocks him to his feet, or knocks him off his feet. He seems to be getting pinned by some sort of electrical trap of some sort, but he seems to have successfully kicked through the wooden on the left.
Right, follow behind.
As the wood pushes through, you see like one of the wooden panel that he kicked through go in and knock one of the humans down on the entrance, and a dwarf just smashes his face in with a warhammer. Looks like some of the dark dwarves have even joined on the side of the Dwarven Alliance. You
Okay.
can make out on that distance the human captain, and he looks to be trying to push together some sort of a front line of humans. But it seems like the dwarves are doing a really good job of just taking these people out left and right.
So I have a strange idea.
We're like basically at the door.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you gonna fireball both of your compatriots?
I
trying
was
to clear
gonna
the way.
No, I was gonna double my hit points and just run through. But if
Oh,
you're
I'm-
basically at the door,
Oh, let's all do that. Yeah, let's all do that.
Stay behind me. I'm gonna Earth Tremor, and then we're gonna get through it.
but if I don't have to, I mean, whatever. But I was just gonna do that and just run straight through, and hope they don't attack me when I get through.
All right.
But
Well, so they know what our elevated forms look like, right?
Only the captain of the guards.
No, like
Most of the guards were at the party.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
But I mean, also, it's like in a giant battle, the odds of you getting distinguished, like, what is it called? Fratricide used to be pretty common, except they can
Yeah.
only tell you based on the species and this sort of thing.
I feel like if we all switched to our alternates and then ran through and tried to get as far as possible, we would probably be able to get far enough that someone could figure out that we're not attacking.
But if I ran through and
As you guys
I
are
obviously am
deliberating-
not a dwarf, will they not attack me? Is the question.
Hang on, as you guys are deliberating, one of the, you could make out what looks like a mage behind you summons a whole bunch of these fire elementals, and they just start like climbing all over the gate and leaving fire trails wherever they go.
Yep. Fuck this. I'm transforming.
I'm transforming as well.
Borth?
No.
Alright, Borth wants to look like Borth because there could be significance to that. Hang on. Alright, as you guys are doing that, you hear the call to fall back from those in the gate. It looks like they're getting really fucking stifled in the gate. And with them getting pushed in, so you guys are kind of trying to go forward while everyone else is going backwards?
Yep.
Is it?
Mhm.
All right, let me transform you guys real quick, or let me pause for a sec. It's pretty chaotic. A lot of shit's going down. All right. Borstan is Tally is the dragon. Cedric was the angel. Did I never save Cedric's? God damn, where the fuck is it? Dude, I swear to God, your fucking minis disappear more than anyone else's. Are you able to click on your dragon?
I don't even see it, man.
Tyler? Yeah, I don't either. Is it on your top left, though?
Nope. Not there.
Oh, what the fuck? Now. It's dropping you through the earth for no reason.
Seems to be a habit of mine.
Seriously?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm reset with my wild magic.
Okay. Nope. Still through the world. I think it's this fucking model.
You just delete mine and put it down where mine is. Oh, there you go. Now I see it.
Okay. And then I do this. Alright. And it should be like basically
Bigger.
I want to be bigger. Hang on.
That's the whole point. It's a dragon, not a mini dragon.
Well, I mean, you're not a
Yeah, but it was bigger than that. Come on.
unleash.
That's
I
the
wish I
whole
could do,
point
like,
of doubling.
1.5.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point of doubling my hit points, doubling my size too. So,
You mean doubling your fun?
yes, double my doublemint pleasure something.
Sorry, Celestial. Which, honestly, Griff, I think you need.
Oh, he disappeared again. Sad face.
No, it's not Griffin. What the hell is it? It's Cedric, right? Who disappeared again?
Oh,
Who's
he
keeping that circle up?
Not
Well, I'm
me.
gonna be using Tremor at the entrance here, so I'm just waiting.
Okay.
Can you wait until I get
Alright.
through before you do that shit?
I don't think you were expecting that.
I think he is. Does it say friendly? Huh?
All right, so my hit
each
points
creature
goes
other than
to
Oh, no, no.
202.
Yeah, that's why he's killed party members before. Keep in mind, Tally's the only one who's killed a party member. Technically, Borth killed himself with the robot fight, or the constructs fight, I mean. Alright, as you guys are still, looks like you're kind of still formulating plans on how you're gonna get through this, you've got a whole bunch of dwarves trying to pile out of this area through you guys.
Temporary hit points. No more. I go out of my temp hit points.
So, a couple of arrows are
Wait a minute, can I do it this way?
A volley of arrows is shot out through the door in your directions, and who is it? Cedric, you
Yes.
take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
You get nipped by an arrow. Alright, so what's going on? There's a
We
lot
are
of chaos
running.
mayhem.
I'm guessing.
Oh, wait.
Tremor.
You're running forward?
Tremor first. Tremor first.
Yeah.
Alright.
Second.
Alright. A
There we
group of... Looks like the humans are starting to congregate here. So whatever you gotta do. One dwarf looks completely surrounded. He seems to be holding his own a little over here. Like he is.
What does over here mean?
I gave you a new
Oh,
circle.
upstairs.
Can
No,
I
no, I'll give you a circle. It's not upstairs. It's down here, right?
can I just like dash through all this shit and get to the back?
Yeah, you can definitely try to do that.
Attacks
There's-
of opportunity will happen, but that's
There's
fine.
no initiative though.
Well, that's fine.
And they
I
don't
mean,
know
if you
what's
want
going
initiative-
on, so I'm just gonna run through the middle and they're like,
There's a
what the
giant
fuck?
battle, and if I did initiative, imagine if each one of these things got a turn.
Yeah, let's try and manage this without the initiative if we can.
Yeah, because it seems like it's more
Um,
like just you guys make decisions.
Can I just like fly over them or
Well, Borth was
what
gonna
exactly-
do the tremor thing first. Hopefully that will disrupt people from
Wait,
doing
Borth's
attacks of
tremors-
opportunity.
but does that make the whole area difficult terrain and shit that I have to run through?
Each creature in that must make a dex saving throw.
Dex 14.
Yeah, and you got like some dex, right?
And then it makes the ground
But after
Yeah.
that,
difficult.
after
Oh,
that,
yeah,
it's
there's
difficult.
no
Okay.
fucking way. Oh yeah, there's.
But
That
can
one
they do attacks of opportunity in difficult terrain?
Also, you can't sprint through this tally.
But can I fly
you
over the
won't-
wall if I cast
You have
it on myself?
Okay. Yes, but you. What is it called that you're doing?
Freedom of the Winds?
Freedom of the Wind. Let me read it real quick. Yeah, you as in this form can't fit through that wall or through that gate anyway.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have
Not
to I'm
easily.
gonna have to fly over it then.
You can, but you'd be like going slow. But you'd be getting like going through a sea of.
Yeah,
fleeing
those
dwarves.
wings don't look like they're really made for flight.
And that's not part of this. Freedom of the Wind. What level is it?
It is level 5.
Level. Freedom of the Winds. What is C? Oh, unofficial material. Of course it is.
Winds wrap around your body, tugging at your hair and clothing. As your feet lift off the ground, you gain a flying speed of 60 feet. Additionally, you have advantage on ability checks to avoid being grappled and on saving throws against being constrained or paralyzed. When you're targeted by a spell or attack while the spell is in effect, you can use a reaction to teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. If this movement
So,
takes
when
you out of range of the triggering spell or attack, you are unaffected by it, and the spell ends when you reappear. So I can teleport.
So-
Yeah, that sounds pretty solid for you.
Yeah, so I
because
can just
this
be
is
like, "Bloop, bloop."
unofficial. I'm gonna make it like a one-turn thing, not 10 minutes to concentrate, lasting 10 minutes. You can cast it and use it. That'll be your thing. It'll be like, a
Basically,
bonus
like-
You'll
action
just
until the
end
end of
up
your
on
next
the
turn.
other side
Yeah,
of the
until
wall.
the end of your
Yeah.
next turn. All right. So
Basically,
where are you
I'm gonna go like 60 feet forward.
going? Ooh, that could be really bad. Let's see. That sounds terrible. Oh my god. Yeah, do that.
Well, I was supposed to get to the back. That's the whole point, right?
Well, you're on the other side, and you're definitely not in the doorway.
And then just make a whole bunch of I'm not attacking moves. Be like, I'm-
Yeah, but I can use this to go like over here, right?
It's a hell of a leap, because you got to figure up. But I guess if you're just trying to do it, yeah, that's fine.
It
The purpose
allows him
of
to
it-
freaking teleport. I'm pretty sure he's fine.
No, it says it doesn't say teleport. It's wind.
If he gets attacked by a spell, he gets to teleport
Oh,
60
Jesus
feet,
Christ.
right?
I get flying speed of 60 feet. Additionally, I have it available. If I'm targeted by a spell or attack, I can teleport.
See,
So I
feel
can
like that's
move
enough
here.
power.
So
Okay, yeah, you're there. That'll be your action.
yeah, so I can move here, and then if someone targets me, I can teleport.
Okay, but only for the end of until
Out of
like
this-
we come back to your turn.
Yeah, if
That
anyone,
makes-
Oh,
if,
you're
well,
gonna
if anyone
do-
attacks me, I can
All
be
right,
like,
so
bloop, bloop,
Cedric,
bloop.
what are you trying to do? I know what Bort's trying to do.
Trying to turn my
I'm
character.
gonna try and just plow through the center of it.
All right, as you guys are like deliberating, the ogre ends up standing up, and it's trying to move forward. It is moving backwards. So you're trying to plow forward through it. Hang on, give me a strength check.
Are you
You're trying to,
using
like,
the new
push and keep your
AOE thing?
balance.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, Cedric's addicted. Or not Cedric, Borth. Borth, you're gonna make it difficult terrain for all of the dwarves.
God damn it. Do I have
Yeah.
anything that lets me re-roll that shit? Because that's not okay.
Someone got trampled to death by a fleeing
'Cause-
army.
In D&D Beyond, I got a natural 20, and then
Yeah, but-
over here I got a natural 1.
Well, you
Them's the
can't
breaks.
critically fail or succeed. Check.
Hang on a second.
I'm double checking. I think I've got an ability here.
I
that can
actually
let me-
have a thing called guidance. Well, I have to touch you to do this. Never mind.
And it only. Nope. Okay. That's all I've got.
I'm too far
I
ahead
did
for
a
that.
natural 1,
Alright,
trying to
Borth,
get
you-
through that.
All right, you.
What
yeah.
happened?
God damn it! Where the hell did your mini go? There. Oh, and I forgot to hide your main mini.
I really need to get invisibility
Borth
back,
has
evidently.
so many different minis because of his transformations. I have one for every creature he's ever transformed into. All right, in an effort to move through,
Fuck.
you are like pushed over by that giant dude as he gets up, and they're attempting not to like trample you, but you're getting bumped around a little bit, and you are getting kicked in the face and take 17 points of damage from the fleeing forces. Borth, what are you trying to do?
Just gonna walk through now.
How did you? All right, give me a strength check.
Okay.
And you can get up to. So you're just trying to push against the crowd, like hugging the wall and getting through like
Yeah,
this.
that's all I can do now. Is I'm fucking.
Alright. Well, you can do a lot.
Well,
It's
I was
just
gonna
the
use
question-
Earth Tremor, but everyone just ran past, and I'm like, oh, okay. all
Well,
right.
the question is, what do you want to do? Do you want to use it after the dwarves escape to halt the humans from pushing in on them?
Well, my plan was to run in first, Earth Tremor, so
Bro.
they fall down, and then everyone runs through.
See, I thought you were earth tremoring first,
Oh,
which
you
is why I
didn't
just
say
booked
that.
it. Yeah, that's
It's been
why I went.
sitting there.
That's
He's
why I
been
went over
trying
it.
to Earth Trimmer for 15 minutes.
No,
he
I
just
knew you were.
tried to push things along.
I knew you were trying to earth tremor, but you didn't say the extra why. You were like, I'm trying to do it so that everybody can like enemies fall and then you guys go over them. You could also fog cloud, which would really make this whole thing a lot fucking easier.
Too late.
Actually, no, he still needs to, Mr. Stuck in the ground. Borth
Fair
just
enough,
walked
fair
through.
enough.
So you're here, Borth, and you can cast fog cloud, which would be fantastic right now.
I would really appreciate that actually, since I'm getting trampled anyway.
If he gets up and goes through, because right now you guys are still targets. Like they see you guys coming in through the gates. You obscure this, you might not
Which
be able to
does
see
no
them.
one recognize us from the other side yet?
Well, I mean, imagine if you're playing like paintball, like you wouldn't really notice if a friend jumped on the field in the middle of
It's a
100
weird
on
analogy.
100
I was thinking
paintball
more
game.
about the heat of battle and a bunch of guys
Yeah,
rushing
well,
in,
I'm
but paintball
I'm
works.
trying to think of something that I've done. Have you played paintball before?
Yes.
Not
Yeah.
well.
Imagine how crazy that shit gets, and imagine if you just saw a whole bunch of people running at you with paintbrushes.
Spray and
you're
pray
like,
and
"Oh,
hope you
that's
don't
I
kill
know
your
one
own
of
teammates."
Those guys in the back. No, that's not a reasonable thing. Especially because most of them aren't people you know. You know one person, I think, in this whole thing. Maybe a couple of the guards, but there's like
Okay,
dozens of
well,
people.
each turn we're gonna continue trying to get through without attacking anybody. and hopefully people will notice that
All right,
we're
but
not
Fourth,
attacking
Fourth, what are
anybody.
you trying to do?
Yes, I'm using fog cloud.
All right, so you don't even have to try.
At higher levels, let me
Ah!
stuck in here. 1 sec.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ,
it's-
what the hell?
Increased right each. It's increased by 20 feet. So area 20, increased by 20.
I can't see
for everything
shit.
over. That is the point. See, well, how useful would this have been?
I'm trying to figure out how many feet this one would be.
You only
Uh,
need to cast it at the lowest level because it only needs to cover
80.
the door.
You have a total of 80 for your extra
But
one.
you only need to cover the door. You don't need to heighten it at all.
And we're gonna
Well,
do an
you
80.
might want to heighten it a little bit for the archers in the back, which seem to be shooting everybody.
Yeah,
Alright.
blow an 80 feet fog cloud.
All right, so that is. I'm gonna make it not insanely thick because you need to be able to see shit. Can you at least make out that you exist?
Yes.
All right, this is what it really looks like. This is what you guys. This is me bringing it down so you can see. All right, you hear a whole fuck ton of confusion going on. You can make out a whole lot of crunching in the doorway. It looks like kind of what you can make out. Board. Are you blinded? Heavily obscured. Doesn't seem to matter for you. All right, so everything that you see in here, like you just hear a whole lot of like axes and swords crunching and splintering.
Wait, so Borth
Cedric,
can
you-
see through it? It's only
No, he can't.
It is
No, I
okay.
said, can you? All right, you're able to get up, Cedric, but it seems like the people who are like going over here, they're all tripping now, and it's kind of like a whole, like the arrows are just piling up in the body. They're getting real loaded in this doorway. Like there's every dwarf that seems to be trying to get through this doorway seems to be getting picked by arrows because they're firing blindly. And you notice this too as you're trying to get through, the humans are pushing in and getting hit by their own arrows in the back.
Nice.
There is a lot of fucking bodies piling up in this doorway as you're pushing through. Are you guys just trying to like put your hand on the wall and make your way through around?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
my plan.
Doing that fucking fog
Either that
cloud.
or there was a line of fire that should be still visible through the fog, if only dimly.
It is, but it's right up the middle of the battle.
Right, so I just want to make sure I keep that line on the
Left.
left side of me, and then I will continue
Oh, sorry.
getting as far away as I can, keeping that line on my left, never crossing it.
All right. You also can hear like you hear the stomping of the Hydra, and it sounds like it's like roaring in pain, like it's going down over there. And it is just chaos now. Whatever coordination that there was in this retreat before is completely gone. And it is just, you can hear squishing of like everywhere. It is more, let's just say, less good, more
Bad.
everything bad. Like there's no honor here. I don't know if you guys saw what is it, the one King movie, but it looks like anytime anyone tries to go over, it looks like something out of Game of Thrones right now. Well, where can I get this? Ooh, here we go. Sorry. I wanna
Wow,
get the
that
right-
music changed. Holy crap.
We're so very comfortable now.
Yes, everything
Because
is
we all
fine
made it
now.
through the door.
Everything
One
is
fog
fine.
cloud can bring so
like the
much.
intensity of the battle has just gotten from like this really cool hardcore experience. It's really just like fucking
Chaotic.
rough.
Yeah, well, that's because no one can see anything, and now they're like,
Ah! Ah! You just hear this all over the place. Alright. What is it? Where? I do want to. I want to bring up one thing real quick to show you guys. Kind of a good visual.
I'm still hiding in the corner.
What is
Nobody
that one
shoot me,
battle,
please.
Oh, here we go. This it's like 2 minutes, but before the before the Knights of the Vale arrive in this scene, it's what you're saying where everyone's just like on piles and piles of bodies is sort of the scene, like where people are getting stuck in both ends of it because the order to retreat isn't coming through clearly enough, and a lot of them are getting like tripping in this tiny little doorway, and even like the humans are pushing hard but can't see, and they're getting hit by arrows coming into the doorway as well as out of. It is just bad.
I like that background for the sound of this battle.
Yeah.
I think I felt like that once in my life.
See. Alright. You guys are very safely through. Are you guys watching the video?
Yeah, it was.
I am.
Alright. We'll just say that's how fucking shitty things are getting.
Okay.
Alright. So, and
The Giant's about to go down.
Yeah. Seems that way.
Okay. So now what?
Okay, so you guys are moving through. You've successfully made it out. The fog is a little bit clearer for you guys now, just because
Oh, thank God.
they can't see what's going on. But it lasts how long?
Is it a concentration spell? Can you just like nix it?
Yeah, it's concentrating for an hour.
Damn.
Do you want to end your concentration though? Like,
No.
okay.
Now that we're through.
Yeah. Dwarves are dying. Fuck them. That's what I just heard.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll stop my.
Dwarves
Pretty much.
basically just destroyed the entire Dwarven army with that. Like, all of the retreating forces got stuck and were just getting fucked up left and right. Alright, the fog lifts, and you can see that almost no one made it through the door. Like, it's just maybe... I mean, if each one of these represents like 100, it's fucking bad.
Except for the giant skeletal dragon that's standing in the corner hiding.
Yeah. Alright, so you guys are kind of through. It's still going on, but it's a lot more staggered. You hear the dwarves starting to scream like insults and stuff. It's like, I'll never trust an undead allying human! As they go through, it's like, nor will I surrender! And there's one who just leaps through as soon as the fog clears, and he takes out 2 human knights right before getting stabbed in the face.
Shook.
But it looks like what tiny little remnants there are, the human forces are kind of forming up a little solid line, and their archers pretty far back behind them don't even seem in danger. You can kind of make them out at a pretty good distance, and they're just constantly like picking anyone off who's trying to push back through. What?
Kind of tempted to cast a Guardian.
It's a good job with the fog cloud, man. That really turned the tide.
That really killed. You really fucked those dwarves up.
Yeah. I don't care about dwarves.
I feel like someone in your party might.
You
The one
chose
who
this
just
path,
destroyed
my
So
friend.
many of them.
You can actually hear the sounds of battle ensuing and like more wraiths.
Uh,
It's like the sound of the wraiths fighting outside.
Dwarves
And
are
it sounds like they're
enemies.
just decimating the other side of the Dwarven army.
I just wanted to Trevor.
I wanted to walk past them. I didn't want. I don't. Alright, you can actually like make out ever so slightly the sounds of like wraiths and the chattering of bones moving in, getting closer, as though they're breaking through their lines in the back too.
Okay. Do we?
Hey,
we
yeah, what
know
about the
Wraith-
Hydra?
Who are the wraiths? Are
Oh,
they
the
the
Hydra's
good
very
guys or the
fucking
bad
good.
guy?
Who are the
'Cause
good guys?
well, sorry, the people defending here.
I got a bio. I'll be right back.
It looks like they came out in aggression against the Dwarven army.
Right, but the Wraiths seem to be attacking the Dwarven army as well.
That's what I said. They came out in aggression against the Dwarven army. The Wraiths.
So are the Wraiths allied with the Barons people?
Well, if you recall, the story of the Baron's great battle victory against the undead forces was that he had kind of been set up for. He made a deal with the Black Dragon during the Age of Heroes to defeat.
So
a
the Black
massive
Dragon
undead
is
alliance.
kind of protecting him.
Yes, the Black Dragon and the Baron, like the Baron's treaty with the Black Dragon, the Black Dragon will, help him out in time of need. Sometimes, however, the thing he needs help with is the Black Dragon's forces because, he does like to fuck with people. But the undead definitely need to be allied with the humans in this case.
I'm inclined to drop a Guardian of Faith right in the middle of the doorway, so that there's a bit of a buffer.
Well, as we know, not everything goes exactly the way we want. Actually, Borth, what you were gonna do would have been much worse. Because what you would have done was made it so that they couldn't escape. But at least this way, so the humans died too. You would have just literally sort of trapped only the dwarves. Some dwarves made it through a little bit, more than would have made it through if you had literally just set up tripwire in front of the only way out. Pero, you could have also done kept trying to do individual heat metal. It would take a while, but you could have disarmed some people.
All right, what the hell did I miss?
What is a guardian? Cedric wants to be guardian. We covered
Guardian
the
of
undead. The undead are working with the Baron's men.
A large spectral guardian appears to hover for the duration of the unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range. Any hostile creature to you that moves into the space within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed a dexterity
I know
saving
the
throw.
spell.
The creature takes 20 radiant damage on a failed throw or half as much on a successful one. The guardian vanishes when it's dealt a total of 60 damage.
I used this spell in Solasa.
What is it? And Cedric's used this one before.
I have.
And
I think I want to.
Same form as him. Where do you want to place it?
I think I want to plant a guardian right there.
All right. How much damage can it take? Or does it take? Or it doesn't?
It doesn't take
No, it
any
doesn't.
damage. It
What?
disappears after it's dealt 60.
Hang on.
Spirit Guardian, is that the one you just cast? Isn't that like
Guardian of Faith.
Oh, okay, because I know Spirit Guardian's like a sphere.
This one basically protects a 10-foot radius.
But that's the stationary one, right? That's the one that doesn't move with you. I think Spirit Guardian's the one that moves with you, isn't it?
This is a stationary one. So basically, I'm trying to prevent people from moving through the gate for a little while, so we have enough time to go find someone who recognizes us, and
It's basically just a bunch of ghosts flying around him in a sphere. It's not like an actual creature, is it?
This is an actual statue-like creature. It's a spectral statue, but it stays in the same place
Really?
and it doesn't move.
All right. You've done that successfully, but it only attacks things that are, what is it?
Hostile to
Up to
me,
you, which is
which means
kind of
if there
anything here, I guess.
anything here until they understand, and then it's not hostile to them anymore.
All right, and it's large and in charge. I think.
And now we're looking for
Thanks.
anyone
His name is Charles.
that we know will recognize us.
All right. You notice the captain of the guards, and he seems to be stabbing people in the doorway and finishing them off. But it seems like
I yell to people, "Hey, don't go near that."
To everybody?
Seems like that no one really is paying it too much mind because it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Because no one seems to be deliberately hostile to you, regardless, based on where you're standing. If you get
Okay,
close,
fair
then
enough.
it makes them hostile to you. So, you guys are all just kind of like standing there watching the carnage right now.
Are the dwarves trying to retreat and they're killing them?
There's, I think they're all
And
dead.
what the
You
hell's
guys-
going on with the Hydra?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you guys killed them all. Oh, the Hydra died to the Wraith.
Okay, good.
No, but is the human still attacking even dwarves that have
They're
surrendered?
yeah, they're finishing off the.
And what
Indians
about
right
the
now. They're just walking
elementals
around
that are
stabby stabby.
outside? Are the elementals?
Quite a few like almost dead dwarves that are getting stabbed in the back. What about the what? The fire elementals?
Yeah.
They seem to still be kind of running a little amok, but they're how many minutes has it been? Oh yeah, no, that spell dissipated,
All right.
and you actually see them vanish.
Yeah,
There's-
I wasn't
there's a
sure if
bit
we had
more
to kill
fire
those
in front.
guys or not.
No, they're gone.
Right.
Looks like the dwarven forces that manage. You can kind of hear that on the other side of the Guardian, there's still a lot of fighting going on. It sounds like the undead are raiding the camp.
That's
of the
okay
dwarves.
with
Like
me.
you remember the Logistics clan? They're kind of going. They're
You
fighting.
mean
pretty
Borth's
aggressively.
family?
Yeah.
His nieces and nephews and little toddlers and.
Well, you know what? They
Yeah,
chose
all
the
their
wrong
babies
side,
jumped up.
okay? That's on them, damn it.
I can't stand back. Gonna run to the door.
Are you literally going to save the babies?
As
Yes.
you're going by, one of the humans is like, "There's another dwarf," and it takes a swing at you.
Yeah, exactly.
As this happens, the captain of the guards like basically grabs his hand and is like, "Hang on, what the fuck are you doing here?" And he recognizes your guild pendant. Or Boris.
Shield?
Oh,
He like stops the guy from swinging at you. He's like, "Yeah, why the fuck are you here? You're supposed to be several miles away."
we don't have time to talk about this, and I just run through the door.
We came back to help. Okay, bye.
All right, one of the last dwarves.
Oh, God.
Backing up.
You're gonna go
Borth
in there,
over
huh?
yonder. Yeah, Borth on the other side. You can see like there's a what is it? As soon as you go through, you see kind of like Hulk smash. This ogre over yonder is just knocking these fuckers off their ass.
Those are just skellies, though. Who cares about them?
Yeah, there's quite a few dead wraiths. Kind of just in their spectral form, but you see the wraiths are actually capable of setting fire to things, and as such, several of them.
But they're on our
So,
side,
like,
technically, because they're killing off the dwarves and shit, right?
I don't know who your side is.
Well, I mean, they're killing the dwarves that were attacking this place.
Right, but whose side? You guys.
We're
are
not on the
quite
dwarf
far
side.
away.
We're on the inside guy's side. So they're killing
Yeah,
the
but-
guys who are sieging.
To be fair, you didn't start inside and defend it. You came from the outside and went inside. There's not
We-
really a
Yeah, because I was on the other guy's side because we came in and these guys were sieging.
Okay, but
So
anyway,
technically
so-
they were my enemy.
We don't necessarily care about the people on the inside either. The only thing
I
we
do.
want is to know where the black dragon is so we can put a knife in him.
Yeah, and they're gonna know, and these people on the outside won't. So who
That
cares
is
about
the
them?
only reason we're helping.
All right, so Borth, you move up, and you hear as you're coming through, someone go like grab you on the shoulder, like form a line, and you see Archer you get behind you, and they line up with you right in their battle line as several wraiths are kind of like going through the Hydra and lining up to attack. So Borth, what are you doing as you see these creatures kind of swarming you? The ogre goes down as a wraith comes up and goes right through him. But it looks like the entire remnants of the skeletal forces are coming up on you and your small line right here.
I yell to them, "Stay with me!" Initiate. Sorry.
Oh, you actually, while you call that, you see several archers like lining up behind you, and a couple more shield guys forming a line up against the last push of those guys.
And no
I
one's
go in-
attacking these guys on the other side that were just sieging
Oh no,
them?
no! There's a couple of arrows coming through here and there from behind you guys, as it looks like the archers are still trying to ward off the escape. Essentially, they don't want to have to fight this army again.
I go into a rage,
All right.
so the storm aura appears around me, and everyone gains 2 temporary hit points.
All right. And oops, sorry. You see these 4 particular creatures moving in, or 5, maneuvering up to you. What do?
Gonna go for a swing on the skelly.
What about us? Can we do anything to help him?
You can, yeah. I mean, like, you saw him, so you guys saw him run out there, and you can kind of hear him shouting, like, basically, oh.
I rolled my eyes so loudly that he could tell.
You rolled your eyes into that roll, and it rolled a 1 for him.
Hey, how do I get up on top here? There we go.
What is it? Oh, I was like, what is all that bouncing?
Now I
Oh,
can
yeah.
fly 60 feet up on top, and I can see these guys.
Technically, yeah, you can see it. All right, you see the clashing of steel, the missing of swings. As
then-
Borth goes to swing and misses, the skeleton goes to swing back, and the dwarf right next to him takes a step in, gets it right in the rib cage, and slices the back of its spine. He's like, I got you! The other dwarf attempts to just shield while the bolts go out. What's up?
I was just wondering if I can cast something down there, because I'm up here watching this shit.
An arrow clips the dwarf in the back from this. Sorry, I didn't mean to lie. One of your shield wall guys from the back over here. Usually a human arrow come through. You can, yeah.
Alright. What are these race like? Are they immune to anything, or resistant to anything?
They're resistant to pretty much everything. That's the thing about race. They're not really immune to stuff, but they're resistant. If that makes sense.
Should we roll for initiative?
You can't put them to sleep.
Yeah, I know that.
Cedric, are you gonna do anything this battle?
Cedric is staying out of it. He
I was-
made it through.
I was thinking about chucking a sphere down there to take out the race.
A sphere?
Yeah, the Vitrulic sphere or whatever.
Oh, you trying to fear them?
No, sphere. It's a 20-foot radius. Each creature in the area must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 10d4 acid damage and another 5d4 at the end of its
I
next
don't
turn.
know. They're not physical.
Yeah.
Let me double check that one real quick.
I can also do the erupting earth right in the middle of them. It's 3d12 bludgeoning damage.
Pretty sure they're not going to take bludgeoning very hard.
Yeah, they actually have.
I also
yeah, I'm
have
pretty sure the acid damage works. Yeah,
the sphere.
yeah, you can do it, but it doesn't do anything long.
Acid streaks here. It explodes in a 20-foot radius. Come on, 20-foot radius. I'm gonna have to place this one very carefully. Maybe back here. There we go. Like right there. I should be able to hit them all.
All right.
Oh wait, hang on a second. There we go. That way I can hit that skelly too. And I just missed Borth.
By the way, if I'm able, anyone who's aggroing my partners, I feel like should be aggroing me for the Guardian's sake, so...
Well, I
True,
placed
but,
it so
like,
I don't hit
no
anybody.
one's in melee range of it.
Yeah.
That's fair. I'm
The
just
archers
clarifying
are,
that.
Yeah, the archers are just kind of like shooting blindly through the doorway.
Just
All
clarifying.
right. So,
Okay.
do you want me to roll to hit and then cast it?
Yeah.
Do I get a
Wait, is
plus?
How it works?
Oh fuck
No,
that
it's just a
shit.
save.
That's only like a 5.
Well, it doesn't matter because it's not a hit. It's
Oh
a
no,
save.
it's an AOE. That's right.
Yeah, it's just a saving throw. How many are left out? 1, 2,
Wow, those
3.
dice just roll. Holy shit! What the hell? 24. Oh my god, dice! Come on, dice!
Frame.
Stop rolling.
Okay, you got 2 of them full, 2 of them half.
My dice are still rolling.
dice.
There we go.
Wow, those dice did not care for this.
No, they did
All
not.
the fire.
There's too many bodies.
It's a shit show.
And then from that, I say, you're welcome. And then
Alright,
I'm gonna
two of the
take my
Wraith-
character and I'm gonna fucking fly back over here and drop down.
It kind of explodes and finishes off the rest of the enemy forces there. One of the other skeleton spearmen, like he stepped forward when you went in, but he takes a crossbow bolt to its head and goes down as it just reaches the front of that line. Two human archers.
Wait,
seem
wait,
to have
wait,
taken
wait, wait.
position up.
I just want to say, on a successful save, a creature takes half. Did you do
Yeah,
that?
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why they're all dead.
And that was only level 4. So yeah,
Yeah.
no added damage.
Two
And
human
then-
archers have taken
let's
up
see.
in that area
This-
and are firing down on your position, Borth.
God damn it.
Fucking humans. And you hear a little bit of clanging from the, looks like there's some skeletons that were running through the camp in the back.
Hmm.
But you could see just like little fragments of small skirmishes going on. The humans and halflings are firing at each other. They manage to both take each other out, unless you wish to do something about it. I think the Guardian actually is in range, but it would be hitting through the floor. And we'll call it that. The Guardian smashes up through the roof of the guard.
Oh, I was gonna lightning bolt.
Oh boy. Ooh boy. Let's
Ward
let's take the
who?
Guardian. The middle.
Like, who's there that he's attacking?
Nobody.
Everyone.
It misses everybody though, because you're not aiming correctly.
Oh yeah. But it doesn't matter.
I don't know.
they're
Could
dead.
I point up towards it? And
I don't say what
You can
can't,
aim it.
but-
You can aim a lightning bolt like at an angle.
But
You're-
they,
you're
they,
allowed
di-
to.
they all went down up there. You're fine.
I
The
just
battle-
want to hit it.
You wanted to be the one who fires?
Are
Yeah.
you gonna hit? The Guardian doesn't take damage, right?
No.
Okay.
All right.
The lightning bolt level 6.
All right. And because everything's wet. I don't know. Charred corpses. Smells great. There we go. Let's see if I can get your thing aligned. Which way are you firing at? Let me know. You're firing it up, right?
Yeah.
Hold control to go up.
Okay, there we go.
All right. Huge thunderous boom. The center of the gatehouse actually cracks when you do that. And it was pretty weak to begin with, and it looks like the gatehouse is basically collapsed and is no longer capable of supporting a gate. You basically tore out the center of the gatehouse.
Nice.
All right. And some of the bodies fall to the ground. The doors on its hinges are gone. Now collapsed completely. All right. So looks like the battle seems to be kind of over.
I'm gonna run into the camp to see what.
Yeah. The dwarves seem to be like looking to rally to each other. You can see like the final remnants of battle. Looks like your clan was like pretty much the only ones to really survive, considering the logistics were the most protected. There's several remnants from several other clans, but yeah, it's looking pretty grim.
All right, start clearing the camp.
All right. The Guardian seems to remain. The fires from the spells and whatnot seem to start to dissipate. But so you're now. It looks like the battle is over. The humans are falling back and just kind of assessing their damages and gathering up. So you're going to try and help with the wounded, or are you coming back to your party?
Make sure that wounded is getting help, and then I'll head back to the party.
Okay. For purposes of continuity and just the amount of writing additional shit I would have to do, it seems like no one really notices you because you're just covered in blood and gore like everyone else. If
Mhm.
you don't actively make yourself known to any of your clan members, they just see you as yet another dwarf helping out around here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. They seem to be as stable as they're gonna get. The fires are still kind of burning. What is it?
I'm gonna be helping out with the humans, by the way.
Okay. get this right. The sun's starting to come up, but the rain doesn't seem to have abated. Alright. Okay, so what y'all doing? Oh, did I? Yeah. Callie, your spell is now over, by the way.
Which one?
The one, you're flying, teleporting shit.
Yep.
Alright.
Am I able to walk through the rubble back into the human?
Yeah.
eye?
Yeah, no one, the Guardian doesn't go after you and doesn't look like anyone. Like, looks like they're mostly just like pulling out human wounded that might have been in there. You see piles of bodies getting stacked. You actually see, on the other side, there's the human, what is it, Captain of the Guard seems to have come out to, like, discuss terms for body retrievals and whatnot.
Alright.
Alright, so, what are y'all doing?
I am going to be helping the humans heal, so I'm going to be doing a bunch of.
Oh, while Tally's doing all of that, or while you guys are doing this, Tally, just because of where you're positioned, you notice that someone's been in the back helping out the cancers. Familiar?
Ooh, hello.
The wife of the Baron.
Sweet.
By wife of the Baron, you mean that
The Draconic who was helping.
yeah.
What's up, buddy? High five.
What is that?
Whoosh.
All right, I need to take 5 to reset some of the environment and whatnot. What'd you guys think of the big battle?
It was chaos, which
Yeah.
is appropriate.
It was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I really wanted to do a siege, especially because of the reasons here. Fourth, while you're helping out on your side, you get, they tell you kind of gather the reason that they are doing this is because they had discovered that there was something, there had been unidentified attacks all over the north, not just in human territories. And they discovered that the source might be the Black Dragon, and that the Baron was working with the Black Dragon, and that caused a huge alliance of many clans to come out and try and find it, and try and basically, do something about that, because they didn't want an ally of the Black Dragon to be able to maneuver freely.
Is it safe to bring the rest of the group in now?
Yeah, it looks like they're fully on body recovery now.
And all the other douchebags outside are dead? Is that what's going on right now?
No, they're alive.
Yeah.
Well, they're just not attacking now? They're just kind of chilling?
And make another drink, and then we'll continue.
I don't believe you.
You should get a wireless camera and take it with them, too.
Hey, can you get a GoPro?
That would help me believe.
Yeah, help you believe.
Also add something to the spank bank.
Oh, sweet. Hmm.
I
Let's see
sure
what's
hope they
going
tell
on
us where
here.
the dragon is.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm gonna be pretty pissed if we went a month out of our way, and they're gonna be bitches about it.
Well, we don't want to tell you.
Well.
That's a deep subject.
Yep.
Tally going straight for the Drussie.
Going straight for my beer.
Is your camera sideways for a reason?
Hmm?
Got like that tilt going on.
Oh yeah, it's... This arm is like fucked up.
I thought it was a stylistic decision.
Yeah. No, it keeps falling out of it.
What movie is that from where the like camera was sideways like that?
Cloverfield something or another?
No, it was with like the aliens that enslaved humans.
Dude, that's so many.
District
That's so
9.
many movie plots.
Battle for Earth or something.
I mean, it could be. I feel like District 9 did that, or
Battlefield
District 8
Earth.
maybe.
District 9 was a cool movie. I enjoyed that.
It was a good movie and it had some good cinematography.
I just like the fact that the guy ad-libbed a lot of his lines during the movie. Thought that was kind of a cool touch. And they're like, here's your situation. What are you gonna say? And he's like, okay, I guess I'll just make this shit up as I go along.
I feel like some of that might be apocryphal.
And
Oh,
then
yeah, it was
they edited out this one scene in the movie with like they launch a pig into people, and it's hilarious.
Oh yeah, it was Battlefield Earth. What type of drink are you making?
Right?
Sorry, I had to help my wife fix her computer.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so what the hell's going on now then? Get me off Instagram. Come on.
Pretty sure only you can get yourself off Instagram.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
I'm watching car wrecks.
I'm watching funny animal videos.
Watching
so-
Bad Drivers Official is a great one. Just a bunch of people running into shit and stupid people trying to do the whole look at me, I'm drifting smash. So what's the plan here?
We need to find the Baron, get the Baron to tell us where the Black Dragon is, staff the Black Dragon, and then take our goddamn alchemist to the desert.
Where the fuck's the Baron? Guess we'll have to ask around. I'm gonna ask the wifey.
Yeah.
The wifey will tell us where the Baron is. The question is, do we want to tell the wifey that we can stab the dragon?
No.
Because I think the wifey's job is to enforce the deal, and she may or may not be cool on modifying the deal.
I thought she kind of rebelled against the deal, though.
Well, she's still enforcing
Because she was
it.
being held captive, pretty much.
She doesn't like the deal, but she feels that she has to enforce it, if I understand correctly.
It's the only thing that keeps him asleep is the babies.
So, I don't know whether or not she'll trust us if we tell her we have an alternate way. But I
So-
bet you anything the Baron will, because he'll try anything.
I'm gonna go with you guys. Some time has passed and your forms have faded. And you guys have gathered kind of like together over here. There we go. And, well, What a so and she's over there like she seems to be conferring with the archers that were in the back lines, and they're just kind of like discussing stuff. But she doesn't seem to have noticed your party. Tyler, are you able to see your guy? Hello,
Hmm?
Hello.
Kelly.
Nope.
You're not able to see your guy.
I'm in the ground or something.
Double click on it. You're standing in front of the party. The three of you have formed a little.
Nope.
I don't feel like I've formed a circle either.
I'm
It's not
standing
visible
alone.
to me.
There we go.
And he's gone again.
Yep.
I killed it because it wasn't working. How about
Yes.
now? Okay, all right.
And I'm not visible either. I mean, I see my other form near the front. I can move my other form over here. There you go.
We're standing on you.
Okay.
You
We're
can
all
click
together
on
now.
yourself? Yeah, click on your mini. Okay.
Whoa, whoa,
I'm-
whoa, whoa.
Getting a little aggressive. All right.
Okay, so I think our mission should be to try and get to the Baron alone as soon as possible.
Yeah. But
So
don't you want to talk to the wifey and...
No, I really don't, because it's been longer than a month, and she was there when we promised we'd fix this within a month, and I don't want to talk
You just
to
want to
her like
avoid
a
the
boy.
conflict?
But she also is probably going to be pretty instrumental here.
Yeah, I think...
Maybe.
well,
It might be awkward. I don't wanna.
I think we should talk. Where the hell did she just go?
She's just over.
Oh, there she
yonder.
is. It's over here.
All right.
Just relax.
Very effeminate.
So you go over there.
Oops.
As you approach her, she looks over at you guys. She's like, "Where the hell have you been? I guess I'm glad you came back at all. I guess a month's kind of a insane ass dude.
So we
Spell of God.
kind of fell down a hole on the way here and had to work our way out. Sorry it took so long.
If only you'd been here,
But-
all of this could have been avoided."
Good news is, I think we may have a plan.
She looks over at them, and she just dismisses them. They wander off, like, "Leave us to talk." And she said, "Follow me," and just basically leads you somewhere more isolated. This place looks familiar.
Guess I'm going
And
there
I-
too.
Memories of chickens.
Checking for chickens? Chickens? Anyone? Chicken?
Oh God, they're all illusions. All right. So she looks over at you guys. She's like, "Tell me more. Hang on." And then she starts to chant. Yeah. The same cone of silence that she had cast previously.
I'm just picturing that scene from Dune. Silent.
I'm kind of tempted to cast Zone of Truth so she knows we're not lying.
I mean,
It's interesting.
Wait, I'm gonna do a insight check to see how much she still trusts us after us being late.
well, I mean, you did hear what she said. She said, like a month
Yeah,
is
yeah,
quite
yeah.
a high. All right, go ahead. Yeah, 16. Let's see. She doesn't seem phased at all by the fact you're late. She actually seems quite surprised you came back at all.
Okay, then I'm not gonna waste the spell slot.
All right.
Who would like to share the info?
She looks over at Boris and is like, "Wow, you look a lot worse than these two. What the hell happened to you?"
I had to save my people.
I'm sure you did. She says, rolling her eyes at you. She's
Looks like
"Do
you have a gate to repair.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, was that you?
Could have been.
Now I
Insult
just-
me injury.
Now, if I could just beat whoever the asshole is that cast that goddamn fog spell, she said, we had them on the run. It would have been relatively bloodless of a retreat, and we could have just routed them and come to terms. But God, did that turn into a massacre?
Couldn't just trim her.
What would you say? She said.
Nothing. Nothing.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure in the aftermath of this battle, the Baron's probably gonna have to go meet with the Black Dragon for his services rendered to site. So if you guys want, you can hang out. I think perhaps you should rest near the
No, we absolutely need to go with him.
No, I need a rest.
No. I need you. She said, I think you guys can rest, and I will come get you when the time is right for us to track him down.
Is this a
But I
long
need you to
rest?
Yeah, short rest.
Oh,
I need you
damn
to
it.
rest near the cave. She escorts you guys because this map is massive, and I don't want to spend the next 15 minutes.
None of your men are gonna slit my throat for being a dwarf while I'm sleeping, right?
They didn't do it last time. No promises this time, she says, but you're not staying in the castle. She said, you got camping supplies? If not, hang on.
Can I do an insight check just to see if she
Likes you?
knows she knows something may
She'd
happen?
like you?
Hang on.
Do you like me?
If she knows
Do you
something.
like
you, but
me?
She doesn't like you.
Yeah.
After a short period of time, she escorts you to an area. You could see to the very clearly northwest that the Baron's Manor is still there, the little castle fortress on the hill. And you said you wanted to roll an insight check to do what, Forth?
To see if she's still kind of hostile towards me, like they plan of slitting my throat while I sleep.
When was she ever hostile towards you?
Well, I just kind of fucked up her people, and then they saved the dwarves that they were fighting. So
Did she
Quite
see
fair.
that though?
Those were not her people. She is here as part of a job. Has she found an affinity for these people? That's
Yeah, she's a working woman.
You-
Yeah.
so are you
what
trying
the
to?
insight check
So
is
you're
for.
trying to ascertain if she likes these people?
yeah,
Enough to kill him.
You've
For-
not.
I
been
like him
able
enough to kill him.
Observe any friendly interactions between her and the people here? She does seem to, in your experience, she sees them as a means to an end, but she doesn't seem outwardly hostile towards them. She does definitely fight on their side, but she tells you she fought with them with the intention of maintaining the balance and keeping Black Dragon asleep. She doesn't say anything deeper on that. You get the idea that she's not hostile towards you. She knows that you didn't, or rather, she has no reason to believe that you had a hand in the siege.
okay.
And she looks at the. Oh, are you guys going to show her the dagger, or are you just like, we found a thing?
I probably not.
Probably best not to show her.
Yeah.
Who's currently holding it?
I thought I had it.
I think you're right. We describe in general terms, and we don't show.
Yep. Yeah, I have it.
You have
I'm
to say that
pretty
out
sure.
loud, right?
So, just you describe it, general terms. You said. Just
We
like,
describe
we-
in general terms that we found a possible solution, and we need to test it.
Oh,
Keep it vague.
all right. She looks at you. She's like, test it. How do you test something that's designed to subdue a god?
Go there and
We need to go find the god.
You mean use it?
Yes, use it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you know what test means.
I know exactly what test means.
test and use, I guess, are the same thing. That's fine too.
You're testing my patience or my confidence in you, she says. Anyway, I don't really have much of a choice, and it doesn't cost me anything for you to fail, unless, of course, what you does just aggravates him rather than pacifies him. But these attacks aren't going to stop anytime soon.
So-
in fact, I feel that more attacks of this nature on this town are going to happen, and if they successfully overthrow the Baron, no one will be making the sacrifices, and that will wake him up.
So she is on our side as far as subduing the dragon and shit, right?
Yeah, it's not a job she wants, but it's not a
What-
job she's willing to let.
Why can't? All right, then why don't we just tell her about the dagger and be like,
Because she did seem to sell you guys up the river, if you'll recall. Like, she and the Baron knew, like, the Baron very clearly knew about the arrangement where she was killing guild members.
yeah,
And she's definitely doesn't hate the Baron. She just doesn't seem to care one way or the other. Therefore, she'll do whatever the fuck she wants at the moment.
Yeah, then I don't trust her.
Yeah, we
As
don't.
far I
She
don't
has
trust
a
her as
lot-
far as birth
The
control.
only thing you know for certain about her is she seems genuinely want to not have to do this anymore.
Well,
She
then
doesn't seem to even care that there's babies being sacrificed. It just seems like a lot of work. And she can't be whatever she wants to be and do whatever she wants to do when she's in servitude to a.
but she knows
sleeping
where the
god.
dragon is.
No, only the
No.
Baron does.
Okay.
She
Only the
knows
Baron
when
does.
she's going to go verify the Baron is traveling and
Uh-huh.
come get you so you could track him when you do it.
Sounds good to me.
But she says,
And she doesn't
whenever
give a
you guys
shit
ready-
whether we die or not, so whatever.
Yeah, no, she was fine with killing you earlier, but now that you guys seem to be useful, she's like, oh. She says you guys can bathe and rest over here. The Baron usually leaves within any day of something of this nature occurring. Oftentimes, the undead will attack as a reminder of the allegiance. Oops, turn that off. This drove me nuts. Yeah, of the allegiance, and she walks you over to this house, which I think it's got a fireplace that she lights, and you guys can lay down your cots there and stuff. If you want, you can even take some time to bathe. There's a well nearby, but just get comfy.
And is this
Alright.
where we're gonna stop for the evening?
Yeah. Well, we got another hour technically. Not 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. We've only gone
Do
3
we
hours.
really?
Yeah, we've only gone 3 hours. I mean, it was a really crazy. Last session you had one boss fight. This session, in 3 hours, you've had more happen than
Oh.
like the last 2 or 3 sessions.
I'm gonna
combined.
take a fucking bath. Excuse me, guys.
Okay, so your characters are cleaning each other. Yeah.
Cleaning each other.
We become
Hey,
very
can you
close.
scrub my
Wash
back
Wash
for me,
your party,
please?
Wash your party.
You
Just wash my
scrub your
back.
party. You just wash your party.
Who's gonna draw straws to wash Boris' massive butt crack? That's
Scrub his tushy. That's a real song from American Dad. All right. So as you guys are resting, you have a little bit of time before night falls, and this part of the town, she says, is uninhabited. So, whenever
ooh.
is there anything you guys wish to do?
Yeah, I want to go.
Well,
Well, can we?
if it's uninhabited.
Oh my god, let me out of this
Kevin, we-
fucking building. Get your fat ass out of the doorway. Thank you.
There.
Jesus, your horns are blocking the doorway. Ooh, hey, there's a garden over here.
You're a garden.
Can we like take some of the vegetables without anybody noticing?
It looks like there isn't really too much. I mean, it does seem like the last time you saw somebody, you were here, somebody got executed for stealing food, but by all means.
All right, so maybe nix that idea then. I'll go over here then.
It's
However-
uninhabited.
However, you do know for certain that there's a lot less mouths to feed after the events of the last few hours.
The question is, how much livestock got destroyed in that battle too?
Fortunately, it doesn't look like they ever broke through the gate. However, you don't know how long they've been under siege, so they could have been under siege for a while. And that
There are
could have
far
been-
too many
yeah.
cabbages in that farm for them to have been at the eating dog stage.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's true. But typically, whenever under siege and you expect an enemy to attack, you increase the quality of the food to the troops so that they're the best of the best. No one's sending cabbages. But anyway, all right. So what are you guys doing? Are you guys waiting? Are you guys interacting? Trying
I'm-
to explore the town? I see
Uh,
Callie's trying to explore the town.
Yep, I'm exploring.
All right.
I'm resting.
You see an altar to actually one of the spirits, a forest spirit.
Where is
Forest might
this?
recognize it. You're in the church. You're in a temple.
Yeah, that thing.
But it
right,
looks
yeah.
like a weird, like, little bit of heresy. Because you see the cross of one of the spirits, but you also see the statue of the maiden. There seems to be a priest inside as well who's going about his business quietly as you come upon him. He is not facing you, but when you walk in, he turns to you. How can I help you?
Oh, I'm just walking around town. What exactly is this place?
It's like, this is the Temple of Remembrance for when our mother made an alliance with the spirits of Nalroot to save the city.
Who's the mother?
Cedric's god.
Does he actually say that to me because he knows Cedric or something, or like?
Or you're asking him, or you?
Yeah, I'm asking him.
Okay. He looks at you and he's like, "You don't know who the mother is? She is the second most powerful of the gods, and the only one to rival the father in power. However,
Cedric just
he
rolled over in his sleep because he knows
what
the
is
mother is the
happening?
strongest.
He looks at you. He's like, however, the father is
I'm feigning
patron
ignorance
of
here.
kings.
Roll with it.
Yes, the father is patron of kings, but the mother is patron of beggars and the poor, those in the sick. She also is the queen of battle, but he is the king. So we prefer worshiping the mother here in times of pure adversity, which seems to be befalling us rather regularly lately.
Thank you. I learned a lot. Is there anything in particular you do to worship the mother?
Well, simply charity. That seems to be what she appreciates the most, and praying to her that those in battle are taken to her in the most expedient and peaceful of manners.
I appreciate your time. Thank you very much for enlightening me.
Interesting that you care about the mother, but not the spirits.
Oh, sorry. Should
you-
I donate to the
Did you
church and make you happy, motherfucker? Jesus Christ.
Do you want to join our Bible study group?
I'm guessing you don't know how to know about the Great Turtle, but you do you.
I'm just here to learn. Damn it. All right, fuck
That's
you.
why I
man.
said it was interesting you wanted to know about a spirit or a god, but not one of the spirits that are basically like gods. I mean, technically, this church is a pure bastion of her heresy.
Ooh, graveyard.
All right. It seems
Just
like
gonna leave that where it is.
Yep.
leave what where it is. The heresy.
Yeah, I'm sleeping, so I'm not there.
He's rolling over in his sleep constantly. So everyone else is getting a long rest, and Tally's getting a short one.
Hey, you said short rest only, buddy.
I
So
said
it's-
short rest before when you guys were gathering up.
Oh, well, how the fuck do I get back?
All right,
Oh, here it
let me
is.
snap you back.
Yeah,
That's
snap me
definitely the wrong
back.
way.
That's not the wrong. That's not the wrong way. What are you talking about? I'm not wandering off into the mountains. What
All right. Are you ready to move forward with the plot device?
As long as I get a long rest. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to swap something out real quick here.
Well, that's fine. I'm going to move this stuff along.
I have a question for the rest of the group. The Baron wishes to finally die, right? Pass away? Stop
Rest
living?
of the group?
I think he just wishes to not have to be indebted to the Black Dragon anymore. If he thinks the only way he can do that is to die, then that might be what he presents. But I think this dagger thing would allow him to live the rest of his life.
He has been sacrificing babies for thousands of years. Or like 1,000 years. It's not 1,000.
But if the dagger cuts him from his power, like...
The dagger
no,
puts
no,
the dragon to sleep.
He's not the one who made him immortal. That was the gnomes.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the Age of Heroes? That was a gift to him, but they didn't realize that he was cursed for the duration of his life. And so a long life was a long curse.
I feel like it's easier to assuage your guilt on the earthly plane than it is on the heavenly or helly plane. So I'm pretty sure once he knows that Black Dragon is out of commission, he is going to want to avoid interaction with any deities for as long as possible. Maybe I'm wrong.
But if attack happens like that again, can he hold and defend this area without that assistance?
He might
No.
make different strategic decisions knowing he doesn't have backup anymore.
Well, the attacks are happening because of the nature of his backup.
It's going to be way too long before the rest of the world realizes the nature of his backup is different. It will likely be
They'll
his
notice it.
defeat that will communicate that.
They'll probably notice it the moment all undead activity in the north stops. Because you guys are about to literally undo legions
Oh,
of the undead.
is the Black Dragon the source of all undead activity?
Just there's a mass of the organized undead activity in the north.
I see. Okay, fair enough.
Like
Gosh, we should
everyone,
try and-
everyone else is getting sick as fuck of these concentrated undead attacks,
These cunts.
and that's why they're like, that's why when they heard that he might be here, they're like, this has gotten fucking tedious. We need to do something about it, and they think that their best option is, banging down his gate. They think he's personally responsible for it, based off of Forrest's information gleaned.
Gotcha.
I would say we just should be prepared if he turns against us.
That's why we're going to follow
Spell
him,
stuff.
but not necessarily let him know we're following him.
All right, so let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm still doing spell stuff.
All right, you guys can rearrange spells too, Boris.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm doing spell
Force-
stuff.
Boris spells are like weirdly like high utility, but they don't. I don't know. It feels like they're like you've always got one spell that's perfect out of your 40 for certain situations.
Yeah,
Except for that.
I'm trying to
frost
mix it
area.
up so I have a little bit of everything in there, just in case.
So just a tip, Boris. If you're gonna go for any like particular spells, fire's a good one. If you're going into the forest, if you have any way to hurt fire.
Mhm.
Or, not necessarily making terrain difficult, but using terrain to cause damage if you got that option.
Mhm.
What else might you want? Yeah, fog. Keep the fog one. The fog one's cool. I like the opportunities for that as a DM for narrative. Because you technically, I just gave my whole party stealth. You know,
Especially the
That's-
one that clinks and clanks and yells all the time.
Oh yeah, because then you get this point where everyone's chaotic and just swinging wildly and murdering each other. If you're like putting little notches on your hammer, you could put like 50 notches on your hammer today.
Yeah, I'd rather not put 50 knots.
Well,
And
25 of
certainly
them might
not
be
50
short.
Nazis.
What?
I heard you say Nazis. If you're putting Nazis on your hammer,
Sorry, I
I was like,
mispronounced.
what?
Not
No. But no, I was saying like you could put like 25 short notches for the dwarves and 25 for the humans. Normal. I don't know. You're like if anyone ever
Racist.
discovers that racist. But if anyone ever discovers that you were the source of that fog, I feel like story-wise, as far as they're concerned, you showed up as a hero who saved them from annihilation and helped them rally around a shield wall. So you're a hero to the dwarves right now, based on the actions they know you did.
Woo!
That sounds really similar to World War I Adolf Hitler versus World War II Adolf Hitler.
What?
In World War I, Adolf Hitler was known for having rescued his commanding officer in battle.
And he murdered when he accidentally killed everyone else?
Guys!
No,
guys.
no, he was just a civilian, or basically just a grunt who
Infantry.
was heroic,
Guys, I'm gonna...
and then he went off book.
Are you telling me that you expect Borth to, like, by choice do that bug thing in the future? He's like, I want this result next time. That was great.
I'm gonna stop being a druid. I'm gonna become what I've always wanted to be, a painter.
I'm gonna paint with bodies.
And you're gonna change your name to George W. Bush.
Didn't they all paint though? All right.
He's
Whenever
such
you guys
a
are ready,
horrible painter.
you can open the doors whenever you're ready.
What doors? I'm looking at a cabbage field.
All right. Do you guys have anything else you wanted to discuss before we move forward? And for the next one, we're definitely doing mods because I cannot make anything to scale for the Black Dragon, and there's like size limitation removal mods. Because its head should be as big as the building you're in, maybe bigger.
See, I always knew you were size queen, and you'd never admit it.
Giggity.
All right, I'm done. I'm done with my spells now.
Okay, all right. Does anyone else want to rearrange any of their spells?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. We are probably going to stop right before we get to the big point, because we've only got like 30 minutes left. But we are going to go through a couple of little things before we get there. I can't believe how much has happened this session already. That's wild.
Wait, what
All right.
happened?
The battle, the fact that you guys still went through like a couple of frost.
I don't remember
areas
any of that.
in last
Nothing really
areas.
happened. It was pretty uneventful.
That's one of the most boring sessions we've ever had. And we're only
Drinking
Honestly, I feel
competition
like
was
you've
better.
Lost your touch.
I'll get there. I'll get it back. I mean, look at how much of the goddamn sets we're reusing. Okay. Everyone awake?
Yeah.
Everyone
No.
outside, Cedric?
I am still looking at cabbages.
Okay, well, they're on the other side of the building, so I don't know how you're doing that. Would you like me to bring you out? Oh, no, you made it somehow.
I
All
went
right.
out the back
So-
door.
So she taps on the door. You guys come out, and you're like, she's like, "All right, he's already making his way down the path," and she kind of like indicates, "This is the way to meet her over there. You see where the arrow is?"
I do.
Here, be 1 sec. My wife is asking me for something.
Somewhere over here. Should have stayed in the cabbage
I think
field.
we're all just moving. I should have stayed in the cabbage field.
Do-do. Run away.
Okay, bye. Thanks.
Gonna grab an onion out of the field.
You can grab one on the way over.
We see
An
onions.
onion, really? Not even a cabbage, just an onion.
Dwarfs have legs.
Ugh. Yeah, nasty.
You nasty.
Hey, you're the one that washed my back.
He needed it.
And who watched?
I was gonna say take pictures, but I guess you just sketched it, right?
I told you I'm
Well,
taking up
back
painting.
then, you know. Take a painting, it'll last longer.
Right. Damn it, Borth. You and your fucking camera. I have to keep clicking it.
Borth doesn't have his
Griff.
camera on.
Griff. Sorry.
Oh, I keep turning it off because I don't want people to watch me eat. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
You know, some people
Some
have entire channels where they just eat and people watch them.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not into mukbang, and I don't want to contribute to mukbang.
So what?
It's just not my thing.
Fuck is muck? What?
Mukbang. I believe that is the term for listening to and watching people eat.
Gross.
Yes.
I feel that way about ASMR. I can't fucking stand it.
Oh fuck, I can't.
Yeah, it's not my thing either.
All right, I'm coming in.
Mukbang.
Some
Where's-
people dig it though.
Where's this the
I'm
eating
not
ASMR?
decent.
Oh, yeah, mukbang, an eating show.
All right.
Did you
so-
think I lied to you?
South Korea, huh?
Tally seriously thought that I lied to him.
It just sounds like a made-up thing. Mukbang. I mean, but come on.
He didn't trust me. I thought we had been through
Wait,
so
is she
much.
following us?
Hang on, hang on.
She's following us, isn't she?
Well, I mean, she was guiding you guys over there. Sorry, she was supposed to be there to begin with.
I'm still not over the
Tally thing?
betrayal.
Yeah, it happens. Okay, so you can see him on the bridge, right?
Yep.
Okay, you may have the Baron. He looks to be not too cautiously crossing the bridge. There's only one hand railing. It's so unsafe. And yet hammers on. You can make out some race on the other side of the bridge. They seem to form as soon as he reaches that side of the bridge, and they seem to just watch him as he walks. Out of
Did
vision.
anyone prepare invisibility so that we can follow?
Yes, I did.
On all of us or just yourself?
Just me, I
No,
think.
I didn't.
It's only like a touch spell. So, yeah, just me, but...
You can touch them.
Do you have enough spell slots to cast it on all of us?
Really?
That you're willing to lose?
I have 3 spell slots I can do. On all 3 of you. Let me spend them real quick. There you go, everyone's invisible. Congratulations. Woo!
Huzzah. Let's follow.
All right.
Don't fall off the bridge. Fuck's sakes.
I
right.
just fell off the bridge. I'm sorry.
Hang on, you're back up. One second.
You just told me not to. And
All right, you're up. Okay.
You want to turn this into ghosts or anything cool like that, or you just want to pass on it?
just pass on it.
Well, I mean, it won't matter.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's not foreboding at all, so that's cool.
But we
Alright.
we didn't give them a heads up. I
Hang on.
feel like that was worth
So
it.
you've been trying to stick with him. He's right here,
Oh, I'm hanging back here now.
hanging down. You can actually hear like a little bit of a telepathic voice in your head. You're like, I can see through your eyes, and I've never actually seen this path before. And it sounds like the dragon lady.
Wait, the dragon lady is watching through our eyes?
Yep. Well, she's tracking you because she wants to know too. She's got no clue where it is. She thought it was.
He just
further
walked right
away.
past that guardian. All right.
Why is there a guardian there?
He walked past the race too. All right, and you see him opening the gate and heading in. He seems to like look back a little bit for a second. Just like, he tries to close it, but it doesn't stick. He's like, I hate this thing. All right, as you guys are, whoa, sec.
Wait, where did he go?
He's in the
Your
doorway.
party went with him. Where are you? As
I'm
you guys
apparently
Hey, where the hell
lost.
did you go, man?
Oh, that's where he went. Okay.
All right, as you guys are maneuvering. There we go. Rolling perception checks.
Good lord. Apparently everything else is invisible too.
All right. Creatures that sense only with sound instead of sight seem to have spotted you. and
Wait,
are up
can
on
we
the
just do
rock.
stealth checks though?
Are you gonna? You can't do. Well, yeah. Try for stealth. You know these things can only see through sound, and if you make noise, they will definitely become aware of your presence.
Okay.
Oh, the
Wow.
miracle!
Where's my stealth
Roll
check?
again for your disadvantage.
Wait. I have to roll
Roll
at
for your
disadvantage,
disadvantage.
so I have to roll a second one.
It's weird.
Holy shit. I may have actually
Alright.
done stealth for the first
So-
time in my life.
Mine didn't roll? Huh.
I didn't
Alright.
see it.
I guess I'll roll it again.
Oh, I
then.
did. But I cleared the
I
dice.
see-
I might have cleared them.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's see
Huh?
if someone fucks it up. Oh my god, this is going.
We are all stealthy.
Yeah.
Holy
this is gonna be
shit.
a big old fight.
That was miraculous, I believe.
All right, he continues walking down calmly, but it doesn't look like any of the creatures seem to care that he's here. All right. Yeah. He looks back over his shoulder for a moment, but was feeling kind of confident that he's alone, yet
Stop.
seeming to feel worried that he's being
Can't move
watched.
myself because you're standing inside me. How dare you enter me without my permission?
Ah, the poly exclusion principle.
What?
I knew
The
that was gonna get a
poly-exclusion
what?
principle.
Is there any creatures or
He
anything down this
seems
tunnel?
to be very deliberately dodging the pools.
Oh, we should probably do that too. Then.
Roll me a dex check.
All of
But I
us?
can
Athletics. Or, I'm sorry,
Dex?
Dex. Yeah, roll me Dex with the advantage because you guys are very slowly, cautiously moving. It's not like you're sprinting. Just watch your feet.
With advantage?
Yeah, so roll it twice.
All right.
Oh, I already got the first one.
Tally one
I
more.
got the second one for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tally slips just barely, but he manages to stop himself. 12 was kind of on the edge.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Not
whoa,
either.
whoa.
It's like- Can you see each other with stealth? Well, you got the pendant or the guild talisman, so I'm just gonna let it roll. You notice that some of the moss and stuff is like alive, but it doesn't seem to notice any of
Ugh,
you.
gross.
But yeah, as you move, you notice that it kind of comes out of the wall, but just barely. Man, you guys are getting good rolls. This could have been a real long night with some shittier dice. You see him like hop across this last puddle. Give me one last athletics check with advantage, or acrobatics or athletics. You choose. Are you trying to just get high over it, or are you?
I'm definitely trying to
You're good?
get high.
If you get over 13, you're good.
Oh no.
That's one.
That's fucking
Ah,
Okay,
good guy with a
I
second.
made it over.
Tally, you gotta hit that second.
Oh yeah, that's right.
With advantage. You can't roll less than a 5, can you? Two
Oh,
times?
come on. Way to clear the pitch.
All right, you loudly splash, but your feet are now covered in green muck. Doesn't seem like anything too bad has happened at the moment.
Can I try and wipe them off?
You
Like
can
wipe them on the
but, like,
ground and...
it looks like an invisible pair of green feet walking around.
Oh shit, I'm leaving footprints. I can't get too close now.
And your footsteps now make a sound. Roll me stealth with disadvantage, Callie.
So basically get rid of my +2.
No, disadvantage
No,
means roll
you just
twice.
roll it twice.
Oh,
And give
okay.
me the lower of the two.
Mm,
You know how advantage is roll twice and give me the higher. Roll with disadvantage is roll twice and give me the lower.
yeah. Shit.
All right. You can't
We're
move
still
very close.
invisible, but
Yeah,
he
the other
knows.
two of you are really well. No, it's not that he knows. It's that Tally can't move stealthily and has to fall way further back of the party.
Yep.
Tally is aware that he's like clunking around, feeling like kind of clumsy. It's like, God damn it, fuck, just. He keeps an eye on you guys, and you guys keep an eye on him, kind of thing.
And by that, he means our talismans, because we can't be seen.
Well, yeah. All right. Man, the game seems to keep going. It's pretty far down, but you do notice that there's what is that thing? Yet another strange-looking creature. There's a very clear stone snake lady. She looks like a statue, but your adventuring experience should probably tell you what the fuck that means. All right. And as you proceed down, you give me a perception check. Okay, that's just kind of a tear in the ring. Yeah, he's not looking at her. Like he's kind of like averting his gaze deliberately.
Yeah,
We will
don't stare. She's gonna turn you into stone, so don't look at her. Fuck.
Yeah.
As sexy as she may be, don't look at her.
All right, give me a. Hang on, we're gonna do. Oh, not build. Turn-based, and we're gonna go one at a time. Whoever's forward, Cedric. Here, give me a
Abracadabra check.
Yeah, dex check and a perception check. Make sure you're looking the right way while you're walking the right way. All right, no bonuses for that.
No bonuses to that. My dex
Yeah.
is
Oof.
flat.
That's fine. And your perception?
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit! I was
Give
looking the
me-
wrong way.
Give me an acrobatics check. Because you're looking up. So you successfully were able to like do this, but you looked up and you kind of like took a step too far forward. Let's see if you stop yourself. All right, you're like, oh shit, and then you like tip backwards, and you seem all right. You make it through. Fourth,
Yeah.
same rolls. Give me your perception and dex.
I'm gonna hold my shield up to my face and just watch my footing.
Oh, so it's even less. Oh, you're gonna hold your shield up to the right, so you don't have to do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Just give me your dex check.
Ass. Asshole.
Lower DC or whatever. Yeah.
That's clever. I like it.
16.
All right. So you're able to very smoothly and easily just like, boop.
Oh, god damn it.
Squish, 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 squish. All right, Tally, same shit.
Perception?
Yes, perception and dex.
Slip.
All right, give me your dex.
Oh, fuck's sakes. Come on. Oh.
Oh,
All
there.
right. So you run into the same issue Cedric did. Like you're walking all right, but like you weren't looking quite where you were going because you were so focused on looking away. Give me an acrobatics.
Ah, you fucking piece of shit.
All right, you just narrowly touch the end. Like you dip your foot in, but like you get more of the muck on you. So, like you skim the top instead of falling in, so your foot's fucky still. So whatever like was about to come off, from walking it off, it's back. And you must continue to maintain your distance.
And
But
you get me some wellies.
make it. Seriously. All right.
Where's my hip waders? Can I have some of those? Somebody go before me. I have
give me
to
a-
stick back here.
Give me a perception check. Everybody.
Yes! Ba-boom! Roll my nat 20. Fuck you, bitch.
He can see super well, but he's in the back. I can see almost as well, and I'm in front.
All right. You can kind of make out a deep rumbling, like
Shit. Sleeping dragon.
kind of thing, but it's super far away, it's just echoing. You also make out.
Wow, man.
That-
Cedric, you're right
you
up in
guys
this
were-
guy's butt crack,
So
aren't
you
you?
guys were kind of far away when it happened. You could make out a couple of words, but you really didn't understand what. And the door is open when you came up, and it closes as you leave. And it looks like there's a little mare. And it look,
With my perception 23 and being up his butt crack, I couldn't tell the word.
you weren't. It's the timing issue. I had to do each one of you rolling through the thing. He was actually quite through. But the thing that you guys do know is that they were like, you can make out, is he like exchanging riddles? Because you're also hearing some asshole behind you going squish, 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 squish. You can hear that really well too.
Sorry, guys.
Golem looks at the three of you, is like, oh, invisibility, quaint.
Great. It can
Alright,
only be
well,
used on my
none shall
4th level
pass.
spell slots. Fuck.
Gas. I'm kidding. So what can I do for you three?
Oh, shit.
We're interested in seeing what's behind this door.
Oh,
That's what
cool.
you're going with?
Well, I ain't got a lot going on. I'm here to ask them riddles. I do love fucking with people. It's kind of my jam. Who's ready for a riddle?
Me.
You notice that he has like a little book that says "Book of Riddles" on his cap. He's like, well, this is like the best curse I've ever received. I love asking people riddles. I love not being bothered most of the day, and I love not having to eat or sleep.
Sweet.
Basically just happy. But I get to control this door, so let's get this shit on the road.
Good,
So,
that's not the
question
riddle.
number one. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll please direct your attention to the number of boxes.
And we're walking.
I'm just kidding. There's no way you know what's in those boxes. What have I got in my pocket?
I thought we were invisible. What happened?
A bit of string. He already noted that we're invisible and
Okay.
said it was quaint.
He looks at you. He's like, "So, what have I got in my pocket? What's that a quote from? Who used that line to win a game of riddles like an asshole?" This is real. world stuff you
J.R.R.
guys get.
Tolkien wrote a book
Yup.
in another world
Yes.
in which a hobbit tried to trick a river folk who'd been modified by a ring of power into...
So yes, finally, Cedric gets to use his knowledge and feels great about it. Okay, so for the other two of you, Cedric is, or your friend here, has answered his one question. The other two of you just need to answer the other two questions, and that'll be that. You, sir, are not allowed to answer any of the other riddles.
Aw.
You may give one hint, though. That is not the answer. So, Borth or Tally, this is, yeah. You approach. I'll give you a classic puzzle. There are two men standing in front of two doors. One you know for certain will always lie, and one will always tell you the truth. One door leads to death, one door leads to the exit. You're only allowed to ask one question. What question do you ask, not knowing which one is telling the truth and which one is telling the lie?
I ask the one on the left, is this the way?
Wait.
Fourth, do you know the answer to this one?
I'm thinking. He's in all
I
my
totally
brain
know
power.
the answer. I'm trying to figure out how to tell the hint. Okay.
Tally, do you know this one? Or are you just spitballing?
I haven't seen Labyrinth in ages, man.
Labyrinth isn't the one that came up with this one.
Yeah,
They
I-
did steal it though.
But I did see it in Labyrinth for the doors.
I'm trying to figure out how I can give a safe hint.
Boris, any idea?
Oh wait a second. Oh wait. All right, so can you repeat it really quickly?
There are two doors.
Okay.
One will lead to death, and one will lead to you escape. There are two statues. One will always tell the truth, and one will always tell a lie. You are only allowed to ask them one question. What question do you ask to lead to salvation?
Trying to figure out if let me text Red something
Text it or in Discord?
in Discord.
All right.
I want to ask.
Doctor, you guys can complete it.
I want to ask. Oh
You
fuck
may
me.
attempt several answers with these riddles too.
All right. So can I ask the one on the left? Does this door? Is this the right way?
If you ask the one on the left and he says, yeah, if this is the right way, and he says, yes, what information will you ascertain?
Can I ask the one on the right? Is this the right way?
One question.
We said you can ask multiple times. I thought.
I said you only get one question. You can ask. You can tell the puzzle guy, him, many guesses.
All right. Can I rephrase my question then?
Go ahead, Griff.
No. All right. Never mind. Then I guess not.
Okay. So my hint is not a direct answer to the question, but my hint is to ask one of them how the other one will answer. And so it doesn't matter whether or not they're lying or telling the truth.
See, now
because
you're getting too much.
Okay,
Yep.
fair.
Did that help at all?
So would the one on the left tell me? Well, that really doesn't fucking help me out at all.
Okay, Cedric, you can answer it.
Okay, so you ask one statue what the other statue will say is the safe door. Because if the statue you ask is lying, then he will tell you the other one will lie. if the statue that you're asking is telling the truth, he will know that the statue you're going to ask is going to lie. So in both cases, he will answer the same answer, which is the unsafe door.
But he could just be lying the entire time. That doesn't really make sense to me.
No,
He's
because-
forced to answer.
No, they
one of
are
them's
both-
forced
you're-
to tell the truth, and one of them's forced to tell the lie.
Let me give you the easiest way of this. So the easiest solution is if you say, "What will the other one tell me?" It's going to be a lie, because the
Yeah.
liar is going to be in the mix at some point. The person who's telling the truth will guarantee tell you the other one's what the lie would be, and the one who's lying will guarantee lie to you.
But the problem with that is, if you're not directly talking to the doors, then you really don't know which one's telling the truth. Because if the one that's telling you
Exactly. No,
this
no,
whole
you know it's gonna be a
no,
lie.
no, if the
You
one
know
that's
for a
telling
fact
you
you're gonna get a lie.
no, if the one that is telling you, one of us always tells the truth and one of us always lies, he's the one that's telling the truth and the other one is lying.
No, sorry. The way this
Because he's literally telling me the truth by telling me that.
It will be a lie.
You know for a fact that one of them will never lie and one of them will only lie. One of them is incapable of telling the truth and one of them's incapable of lying. So if you ask one what the other is going to say, you know for a fact you're going to get a lie, and so you have to you do the opposite of whatever they say, because the true one will tell the lie because you're asking them what the other one will say, and the liar will tell a lie because they are going to lie to you.
Yeah, see, like I said before, though, it only makes sense to me if I'm talking directly to the doors and the one that's telling me, one of us tells the truth and one of us always lies. The one that's actually telling me that is the one that's telling the truth. That's how I kind of
there
perceive
are
it. It's like he's
variations on
literally,
this.
yeah, he's literally telling me the truth by saying one of us tells the truth, one of us always lies. So that's the one that's actually telling the truth and the other one lies. So it's hard for me to kind of judge which one is lying unless I'm speaking directly to the doors. I'll be like, all right, the one on the left told me that one of us is telling the truth and one of us always lies. He's the one that's telling the truth, so the other one lies. And then I can ask the one on the right, which one takes me there,
Oh.
and then I choose the opposite one. You see where I'm getting at here?
That's basically the same direction.
But you understand where I'm coming from, though, right? Like,
Perhaps
I-
the
do.
one that's literally telling me the rules is the one that's telling the truth.
So normally this is presented as the rules are written on a placard or
well,
something.
also the goblin's telling you, or not the goblin, the gargoyle's telling you the rules.
Yeah, but
the
I don't know
gargoyle-
which door is saying it. You know what I mean?
The whatever door you get
In-
told is guaranteed to be the wrong door.
In this case, it's a riddle, so there aren't two doors. There's only one door, so you have to take the riddle teller at their face value.
I mean, like, if you're assuming that the Riddler's also lying, then that is weird. Like, it's not much of a riddle. It's like, it's like a riddle. It's like a question, but asked really annoyingly.
It really
It's
is.
no longer a riddle. It's just asking what's in someone's pocket.
Yeah, and I can't, like,
Okay.
to me, like, I can't really tell unless I'm speaking directly to the door, and the one that's telling me what's going on
So, let's
is
see if you
obviously
know-
the one that's telling the truth.
This
Okay,
is-
I'm just gonna say what Cedric said to the.
yeah, this one's much simpler. What it belongs to you, but is used by everyone else.
Time.
Good lord, seriously?
Well, I mean,
Do
that's
you
not
own time?
Is it yours in any way? I guess, like, you're wasting my time. That's a fair one. I don't hate that answer. It's not the answer I was looking for, but I don't hate it. But because we had to get a double on the last one, I'll give you one more.
It's your name.
Correct.
The good one.
What-
I was gonna say your
This-
visage, but yeah.
This is the last one because I'm feeling like you guys took quite a long time on the other one. What makes more as you take them?
Oh,
Or
geez.
what do you make more of as you take them?
Do you make more as you take them?
Yes. Someone was doing that a lot with them earlier. Someone in your party was doing that with every single.
Oh, fair enough.
Anyone can answer this one.
Uh,
It's a bonus.
That.
Timna. What? Steps?
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct.
Hmm.
That is
Steps?
correct.
Oh, I like that one. That was
Yeah,
nice.
did
I
too.
like that
That's why I
one.
was like, ah.
I was totally stumped by that.
Eh. And as you guys are walking through, and he opens the door, he's like, "Congratulations! Here's a freebie." He's like, "What? What kind of a room has no doors or windows?" That's what I like, cause it's more of a pun. Mushrooms.
Oh, sweet high five, bro.
Oh,
Oh, noise.
Okay.
I'll just give him a
let's
quick
take
high
pause
five and
here.
then move on. Boop.
Yes, I'm gonna call it here because pretty much everything from here on, we start to get like right into the nitty gritty. That is probably a session's worth of content. There's a lot of shit coming down, but yeah, I'll call it there. It's 12:20. I think that's a safe spot to end. We've done some sessions that were like 3 hours extra.
Yeah.
So
This one was only
I like
3
the game,
hours
though.
and 40 minutes.
yeah. So how'd you guys feel? We'll do the.
That was really good.
mhm.
Yeah. I think that session was the wildest one. Oh, you just got the what's the riddle in your stream.
Huh?
Your stream it said what's the riddle.
Oh, is someone else giving riddles?
Oh, yeah.
No, they were asking.
Somebody
what my
was
riddle
asking what the riddle was.
Yeah, the liar one and stuff. But I don't know if your stream's still on.
I
Yeah,
hit
it's
the
still
end stream, but yeah. Sky asked what the riddle was. But we've already covered all the riddles. There is a delay between the stream and the chat, so it kind of sucks.
Okay. So yeah, like, how do you guys feel like the battle went? I wish I could select multiple minis, but I tried to keep this.
Sorry, Sky. Thank you very much for stopping by.
Yeah, that's why I didn't switch to turn-based. What do you?
I feel like I might have been overpowered on killing off the guardian thing too early.
What do you mean? Killing?
In the first one, whenever I one-shotted the guardian, I
First one.
liked that I one-shotted the guardian, but I feel
What
like
guardian are you
it
In the
talking
ice room.
in the ice room.
Oh yeah, well, I mean,
I enjoyed that a great deal, mainly because it seemed like you didn't expect me to do that.
I expected you guys to go through 1 to 2 rounds of combat. It was not designed to be a big baddie. The next guy was designed to be an RP or a big fight. And that's why I was like, I feel like if you guys had successfully stealth rolled, you would have tried to kill him without him seeing you. Or before he saw it coming.
I'm glad we didn't do that though, because he was basically guarding the big bad that was supposed to be guarded.
Yeah,
down
he was
there.
basically the good guy. And it's like you guys would have done. That could have been a whole nother story arc, but right now, I mean, as it stands, he seems to be stable. And the same that big bad stays gone, and is not your concern.
I'm
This big
really
bad,
glad
he's
that
your
we
concern.
did not let him out.
There's big bads everywhere. Damn MMOs and fantasy worlds with big baddies locked around everywhere.
So many distractions from
Although
our
I
main
will say-
goal.
I will say there was so much that happened this one, and it felt so short to me for what actually went down. I don't understand how it flew so fast. But content-wise, you guys enjoying the story of this one at least?